in the haystack.
Used by businesses of all sizes, ZipRecruiter offers the most qualified job candidates with immediate results. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free for your free trial. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
I saw a picture on Facebook yesterday of one of my Facebook friends moving, and they had a U-Haul, and they looked miserable in their Facebook post. And I was thinking to myself, should have called Greek Moving and Storage. Why would you call U-Haul and try to do it yourself and spend weeks packing your stuff and then weeks unpacking it, and then you got to drive that U-Haul truck? You're not a truck driver. I know I'm not. It just looks miserable. Greek Moving and Storage, they do it all for you. You're not going to have to lift a finger. You're not going to have to drive a truck. You don't drive trucks. Greek Moving and Storage drives trucks every day, and they do it with expert precision. They're the superheroes of moving. They're the official mover of the Miami Marlins, and they do it right. They'll come in your home. They'll pack all your stuff for you. They'll move it to the new place. Then they'll unpack all your stuff, including the kitchen and the bathroom, and they take the boxes with them. It is amazing to watch them work, and they're going to pay you cash when you tell your friends to move with Greek. It's called Greek Rewards. Pick up your mobile phone, ** Greek, all the details, ** Greek, and get ready for your best move ever.
Fill your summer with a routine-ditching vacation. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Get 50% off your second guest and $100 to spend at sea. Plus, kids sail for less when you book Allure of the Seas, sailing from Fort Lauderdale. Adventures start at just $749. But this offer won't last long, so plan your top deck surfing, reef exploring getaway soon. Call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel agent today. Offer ends July 31st. Prices are per person, double occupancy, interior room, reflect savings, and subject to availability. Taxes, fees, and port expenses additional. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in just a second, more admissions from Jay-Z. In his new album that just came out, 444, he does talk about the infidelity and admits that he wasn't completely faithful and was embarrassed. Now, I guess he's released another personal piece where he talks details. It was released on Tidal yesterday, and wow, this is the first time I've actually sat here and gone, I wish I had Tidal, because this sounds juicy. I'll tell you what he had to say yesterday on Tidal. Before we get into that, though, more details coming out about the sad death of Lafayette from True Blood. If you watched that show, you definitely know who Lafayette was. Nelson Ellis is his real name. The actor, who was so young, just died from heart failure over the weekend, and it had us asking what happened and a lot of questions. Well, his family is giving more answers today, and now we kind of see a picture of what was happening. He had suffered with drug and alcohol abuse for years and years. After many stints in rehab, he had attempted to withdraw from alcohol on his own. According to his father, he kind of just shut everything down, stopped drinking completely, and they say that sometimes that's the cold turkey way, can send your body into shock, and I think that's what it did.
Gosh.
It gave him an instant blood infection, his kidneys shut down, his liver swelled up, his blood pressure plummeted, and then his heart just raced out of control, and he died.
They say that too, people who are quitting a lot of bad habits, for example, if they're trying to lose weight, if they go full gorilla right off the bat, that's not a good thing. You have to kind of get yourself off it a little bit slower than that.
You got to live in a world of moderation, baby. You can't just go for anything. You shouldn't ever try to bring yourself off of drugs and alcohol if you've been abusing them every single day for a long time. Mm-hmm. To stop cold turkey on your own without medical help is very, very dangerous. And I mean, the guy's in his 30s and he's dead because of it. Wow. Just trying to make better life choices. So sad. In other news, it looks like The Rock is thanking Germany. What did Germany do for his Baywatch movie? Here's The Rock talking details about the Baywatch movie.
The great news that I just heard is Baywatch has been out in Germany now for 5 weeks. In its 5th week, we have moved up the charts. we stayed hovered at number 2, which is amazing, by the way, considering all the new movies that have come in, Wonder Woman, Pirates of the Caribbean, Transformers. In its 5th week, we moved up the charts in Germany. Mexico, of course, the biggest rated R comedy opening of all time. In France, we've hovered at number 2 for weeks. And they have a very sophisticated sense of humor. I don't speak French, but I do kiss that way.
All right. Well, there you go.
It's pretty awesome. Yes, and finally here, as teased earlier, Jay-Z releasing another personal piece on Tidal yesterday on top of his album where he admits to infidelity. He and other celebrities, including Chris Rock, Jesse Williams, Will Smith, Kendrick Lamar, Anthony Anderson, Aziz Ansari, and others sat down and did this like group discussion about love and pressures that come with being in the public eye and keeping a marriage together. And they say Jay-Z, I haven't heard it, but they say in it, Jay-Z opens up completely about his marriage to Beyonce and says, look, this is just my real life. I just ran into this place and we built this big, beautiful mansion of a relationship, but it wasn't built on truth. And then it started cracking. And things started happening that the public could see. And we had to get to a point of, okay, we got to tear this down and then start from the beginning. He says it was the hardest thing he's ever done to get back to truth in his marriage, but that honesty was critical for the survival of their marriage. And that's what they did. Wow, that's heavy stuff.
And from everything we've kind of heard, it sounds like he cheated on her, right?
It sounds like he was living a life where he just cheated on her and did what he wanted. And then it started catching up with him.
Does that make you feel better or worse saying, well, if Beyonce can get cheated on, so can anybody? Or does it make you feel like, oh my gosh?
Well, you got to think about it. It should make you feel worse because Jay-Z is a megastar. He's got opportunities. He's got so much money.
Luckily for us, our husbands don't have the opportunities that Jay-Z has.
I mean, it's so easy for Jay-Z to cheat.
He's constantly having it thrown at him. Like, as he's walking down the street, pow, vagina could just be thrown at him at every second of the day.
Sounds dangerous.
And
And I'm not saying that is right, and that's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
It's not.
It's really, really not. But you can see where, this man is put on a pedestal. Everybody around him is telling him how wonderful he is. He doesn't think the rules apply to him, probably.
I just think you're so out of touch with just the common man.
Chris Rock has talked about it. He has a joke about it, and Chris Rock is on this conversation with Jay-Z on Tidal that was released yesterday. Chris Rock famously said, guys are only going to be as faithful as their options.
And that's not true either, because there's guys out there listening right now saying no matter how big of a star I became or how much money I would make, I would never cheat on my significant other. I think it's a character thing.
It is, but I think, too, a lot of these guys that are so used to having Hollywood give them everything they want, this is how they've grown up. This is how they've come up in this world. And for Jay-Z to now be able to look at it and say, I was wrong. I should have never lived my life like this. And now I have to be honest and that my marriage won't survive unless I tear it down and start from the beginning.
They got to take a page out of the playbook of Clooney. He was single. I know he dated girls and all that stuff, but he was single until he was real late in life. He got it out of his system.
Exactly.
Because he knew he was an A-list star that had all these opportunities.
He's probably too tired to cheat now.
Yeah, you're probably right.
When he ran out of energy, he finally got married.
Yeah.
Look, it's a smart thing. I don't disagree with Jay Bird. I think guys got to get it out of their system.
Well,
guys are different than women. Women long to nest and settle down and find that one man that makes them happy to grow old with. Guys don't have that dream of growing old with somebody when they're in their 20s and 30s. They just don't.
That's not true either. I'm just saying those guys are in a unique chicks are in a unique position too. They're big time celebrities. They have all these opportunities. It's just not your average lifestyle. What do I know? I've been single my entire life.
I think you're playing it right. Maybe you do know more.
I don't know anything.
And that's what's going on in your dirt. Brought to you by the 5th Annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It's back Saturday, July 22nd. 2 sessions, a day and an evening session. Advanced pricing is just $45 till Wednesday. So get your tickets now before they go up in price. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right, so what do we got on our mind? We will open up. Coming up next year on the KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jay Bird?
Do you guys ever have a song play and it instantly makes you angry? Not to the point where it's just a thought, but it makes your blood boil and you kind of almost get the sweats from it. You have a physical reaction from it.
Yeah, there's songs that you just hate that much.
Oh, man. Someone was having this playlist. You know, they had this whole little playlist going on, and this was the order that it went on their playlist. It was Chumbawamba, which I hate that song so much. It goes into that country song, Pontoon or Home, whatever that one song.
Pontoon, yeah.
Oh, gosh, that song is brutal. Then it went into Timber, and then went into Black Eyed Peas. The worst song sweep I've ever heard in my life, and it instantly just makes you want to punch something. Do you guys have songs like that?
Side note, the Peas may have just named a new lead singer. So good news. I know you're upset that Fergie's gone. She's being replaced.
Ugh. I mean, I don't know if that makes it even worse. Does that make it worse?
Bird hates the Peas.
I can't stand the Black Eyed Peas. Oh, my gosh. Do you have a song that right off the top of your head you're like, oh, my gosh.
Kevin hates UB40.
Yeah, Red Wine.
Red Wine makes him want to fight somebody.
Kokomo, I'm not a fan of. For some reason, that song rubs me the wrong way.
Kokomo is the worst Beach Boys song.
The part in Red Wine that makes me angry.
Red Wine, you make me feel so fine. Yeah, no, it drives me crazy.
Instant blood boiling and followed by an anxiety attack.
Yeah, I think we all probably have those songs.
It was the worst music sweep I've ever heard in my life. I think it was on one of those like Pandora sites that had all kind of mixed different songs because it had Chumbawamba, it had the Pontoon.
It's kind of odd that it would go that far, like on a Pandora, because typically they stay more in the same vein.
Maybe it wasn't it was one of those services where it just plays a bunch of music in a row. I don't know if it was Pandora or not.
What is it, the Mess with Jason channel?
It seems like something.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's
I programmed it.
For a streaming service, that's odd for them to jump genres like that.
Yeah, it is.
So drastically. What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
I need your help with something.
All right.
Now, you know, I love my panda. I adore him. I feel our family is the best, and I love the love that we have. But sometimes little things like get me, and I'm trying to get to a place where the little things don't get me. Like there'll be 15 things that happen great in one day, and then 2 little things will happen bad, and I'll focus on the 2 little things, and then I'll be like angry at him. But I know it's like stupid, and I know it's like not a good wife thing to do. It's not a good family thing to do, but I'll just be so annoyed, and I can't stop thinking about the little two things.
Give me the examples, and me and Kevin will tell you whether you're being high maintenance or not.
Okay, so yesterday was Rocco's birthday. And, we had just our immediate family over, Rocco's grandma, Rocco's aunt, Rocco's cousins, and we were having a little birthday party. So I spent about 3 hours before the party in the kitchen making food for the party. And Panda was in charge of telling everybody, what time to come over and all that good stuff. And so I let him, because it's his family, call his mom, tell them what time to be there and everything. Well, they showed up, and they had already eaten.
Okay.
Because Panda told them that it was just cake. So I've literally got this 7-course meal, and nobody wants to eat it, but then now they're eating it because they feel guilty, but they've already eaten dinner. It was just
they're
so
stuffed and
uncomfortable. The kids were like, we already ate, and they're like, well, we'll just eat again. It was so awkward.
Awkward.
And now I have
bring us the leftovers. If you have that much food.
I do have a lot of leftovers. I need to bring them to Jaybird. It's all your stuff too.
Nice.
Cheese pizza,
problem
mac
solved.
and cheese.
Where is it at today?
I'm sorry. I'm so upset that I wasn't thinking, Jaybird. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to let that go. I'm not going to be mad about that. And then, the party went great. The party was wonderful, and Rocco had a blast. That's what matters. We go upstairs to get Rocco ready for bed, and brushing Rocco's teeth is a 2-person job. Panda knows this.
Yeah.
He's supposed to come in and hold Rocco's hands down while I brush his teeth because he hates it. And I'm like, Panda, can you come help me? And he's over on his phone, and I'm like, in the bathroom, struggling to try to brush Rocco's teeth by myself, and he hears me struggling, and he's sitting on the bed on his phone. I'm like, all right.
Have you talked to him about any of this, or did you decide just to kind of hold it in and then go on the air publicly and kind of...
The latter.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I'm looking for advice because I know I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I know I need to let go of the little things that are upsetting me, but I don't know how to do it.
Well, the one thing I'll say is just think about you being on your deathbed and you almost leaving this earth. Are these little things going to really matter?
Of course
not. Are these matters of the heart? No, they're not.
They're not.
So I think what we've learned today is, yes, indeed, you are very high maintenance.
Yes. You're not alone, though. I mean, I see that happen a lot, and I think, and it's not every guy, but I think more often than not, and I had this in my own relationship, that's why I look at that. There are things that, I totally get under my wife's skin all the time on stuff, and I think I'm the easiest going guy, most peaceful kind of dude, but there's stuff that she expects of me that she sees as like, why is he not doing that? But she doesn't say anything about it. She's like, he should just know to be doing that. And as guys, a lot of times, sometimes we get caught up in our own world, and I think we're just wired sometimes a little differently. And I try to always look around, be aware of how can I help, and sometimes you don't read minds. And I've seen, it's not just me, it's not just Panda, it's other guys and their relationships where sometimes women expect guys to read their minds, and guys are not mind readers, and cut us some slack.
I got to tell you, you guys are making marriage sound like a lot of fun.
Maybe I do need to do a better job of that then. Just
communicate.
Being more vocal.
Yeah.
But see, I don't want to be that naggy, bitchy wife that's always like, do this, do that. You're not doing this right.
It's not how you
You're
ask.
not doing that right. You're not doing this right. Like
you don't nag if you ask nicely. If you say, hey, would you mind helping me with Rocco's teeth? Would you mind helping me with this? Hey, could you make sure that you do this? And the thing is, before you get angry, ask yourself, did you do your part right first?
No.
And if you say
I
no,
didn't.
then you need to internalize.
I should have just called his parents myself and told them, we're doing dinner. We're doing everything.
Then ultimately, in those kind of situations, I do that to myself. And you know what? If I can't say, yes, I did everything I should have, then you know what? I'm mad at myself. I'm like, that's your fault, Kev. Got to internalize it. Don't be mad at that other person.
You didn't communicate.
Yeah, right. You're in this situation because of your shortcomings, not because of theirs.
Okay.
And that might help you a little bit more.
I'm so glad I'm not married.
Psychology game, baby.
I'm so glad
you got to play it to survive, man.
That sounds fun.
You got to learn it.
That sounds like a real hoop.
It's tough because I don't think women and men speak the same language a lot of
times. No, they don't.
And so it's really tough to expect things from each other, and then you're like, well, why didn't you?
You always got to be thinking about the other person, their feelings. That's how you're going to have a nice, peaceful life. If you're always trying to take into consideration their feelings and not deal on emotions and just say, okay, this is how I need to be running the game, then I think you're going to have a lot better of a marriage. Just the way it goes. And any relationship, no matter what you're in, no matter what stage you're in. Yeah.
I'm absorbing, Ralston.
Relationships are work, man. They are work.
I'm absorbing.
There are rewards, but there is work that goes into it. You've got to earn your happiness. It's not given to you.
You guys really make it sound like the Hunger Games.
It's a challenge, man.
You're like, you got to survive.
Dude,
It's a
some
challenge.
marriages are like the Hunger
Yeah.
Games.
That sounds miserable.
But you're not saying the good stuff. There's so much good stuff. I mean, going out as a family and doing great things together and having kids together and all that stuff is absolutely amazing. But with anything in life, the things that are most worthwhile are a lot of work, and so is a relationship. So there you go.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome, Virginia.
And thank you, too, Jay Bird. I think you helped.
I helped none. All I did was basically rant about not getting married.
What I got on my mind, I don't know what happened, man. I really want to go to the All-Star game. I want to go to the Home Run Derby. I'm like going, when's it ever going to come to Miami? And, here's the thing. Like, I talked to my wife about it. I'm like, well, it'd be great if we could go. But I look at the ticket prices. I'm like, just, nothing I can splurge for right now. It's just not going to work out in my life at this current moment. And a good buddy of mine, Joe, I was talking to him about it, too. I'm like, oh, man, wouldn't it be great if we got to go to the All-Star game, take the boys and all this kind of stuff. And just, things just weren't working out. And
well, the tickets were expensive.
Yeah, they were.
And when you talk about going down to Miami, and then you got to park, and then you got to buy hot dogs, and then, you're talking about probably a $400 night.
Yeah, the tickets themselves, just do everything. And today's going to be a really awesome day. There's a lot of good stuff that's going on. You've got the red carpet show that's going down Biscayne at about 12:30 today, and then 8 o'clock tonight. The tickets were going for around $300 last time I had checked. And
somebody told me that MLB sets the price on those, and it's not based on like how many are selling or the demand or the fact that they have a bunch of unsold seats.
Yeah,
isn't that stupid?
That is stupid.
MLB, they got they've always been known to be a little crooked.
Why wouldn't you just set the prices as the market will allow? You know what the Marlins Stadium allows for? Like,
that's
I don't know. Dumb.
I don't know. Long story short, I'm not going. But now my wife is, and so's my buddy Joe. Everybody got tickets but me, man. I'm so bummed. Everybody's going. Yeah,
how did
everybody
they
got
get tickets?
I don't even know. Like, just tickets fell into their lap. A pair went to, Kim got a pair, and she's going to take our son, Kane. I'm excited that he gets to go, because I think that's awesome.
I had tickets to go, but I'm not going to go, so I'm in the same boat as you, so we can watch it together.
I don't have tickets.
He didn't have tickets.
No,
you are not in the same boat.
We're not in the same boat.
No, what I'm saying is I'm not going to go. We can watch it together here back at your place.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so I was like, I'm happy for everybody. The party is like going, dang, man. Everybody's going to go, and I'm going to get all these texts tonight. Be like, oh, look how great this is. I'm like, yeah, I know.
You can't go. It would mess up your sleep schedule.
I know,
it's a Tuesday.
We'll watch the first
and
three
if I
innings.
took off tomorrow, Ann would be horribly upset with me. So it's like, you
I
can't
don't know.
do that.
She loves baseball.
No, but she does not like when Kevin takes a vacation,
Yes,
and she
not
does
deserved.
not like Kevin as well.
You haven't earned these vacation days.
Well,
you haven't been good enough in this marriage.
No.
all he does is talk and sit on his butt.
You're right. Last night, home run derby. Unfortunately, our boy Giancarlo Stanton was out in the first round.
The curse of the home field advantage.
I guess. Yeah, Aaron Judge, who's this new phenom for the Yankees, of course. He's leading the majors right now with 30 home runs at the All-Star break. He wound up making it out of the first round. He took on the Marlins' Justin Bour and wound up getting the home run derby crown last night.
30 home runs at the All-Star break is a lot of home runs,
It is,
man. That's a lot.
Yeah, they were just saying how far he was jacking the ball last night, too. I guess he pretty much hit the back of the Marlins Park in center field.
It was kind of crazy to watch. I watched it with Panda.
Yeah.
For some reason, it sucked me in, and I was like, wow.
Dude's
he
good.
kept hitting like the
I know.
back,
Yeah. back,
over and over again.
Yeah,
He's
like
a
farther than
beast.
Stanton. Yeah, he is a beast. So exciting stuff last night. Pitbull performed tonight. The actual All-Star game going to be on Fox. You can start some of the coverage about 7:30. BB Rex is going to be singing the Star Spangled Banner tonight before the game. So lots of exciting stuff going to be going on there as the All-Star game going to be at Marlins Park. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, got a little makeup or breakup. And boy, this happens a lot. The fiance's got some gambling problems.
Oh.
Bad enough to call it off, or do you stay in the game? We'll discuss coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. It's a smooth start to your Tuesday morning commute. No major incidents to report throughout Broward, Palm Beach, and the Treasure Coast. You're all clear on your way to work this morning, and you're also all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
During the Dodge Summer Clearance Event, there's no secret handshake to get a great deal or password to receive an amazing offer. But you do need to know the battle cry. So you'll need a Dodge Challenger. And right now at your local Dodge dealer, get 0% financing for 5 years or $3,250 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger. Go to Dodge.com to locate your nearest Dodge dealer and to find more great deals on the exciting Dodge lineup. Anything that makes this much noise is impossible to keep secret, especially with 0% financing for 5 years or $3,250 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Muscle at the Dodge Summer Clearance Event. Hurry in for great deals. Excludes SRT model. 0% APR financing for 5 years equals $1,667 per month per $1,000 finance for well-qualified buyers, regardless of down payment when financed through Chrysler Capital. Not all buyers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Take retail delivery by 7/31.
There's refreshing fun for everyone at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Plunge down Orlando's steepest drop tower, Ehu's Breakaway Falls, or relax on our white sand beach. Right now, get Aquatica's Play and Dine ticket for only $67. That's park admission, meals, and a refillable souvenir cup. Perfect for an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Get all that for just $67. For details, visit aquaticaorlando.com. Advance purchase only. Offer expires August 20th, 2017.
Sponsored by Waldorf Astoria Orlando. Right now featuring Enchanted Evenings, where you can treat your family to nonstop poolside activities, including new RC car races. Plus, experience the refreshing Margarita Bar and enjoy free transportation to Disney. Visit WaldorfAstoriaOrlando.com/summer.
You know, Jupiter Medical Center is opening up new clinics all over South Florida. And if you ever are a little banged up and you need some quick urgent care, you can check out the new location. It's on PGA Boulevard, right across from the Gardens Mall. They'll take care of your minor emergencies, illnesses, flu shots, plus they even offer physical therapy, and they're becoming more and more convenient. You can get the urgent care you need right now. The new center on PGA. They also have other locations, Indiantown Road and in the Abacoa Shopping Plaza off Donald Ross. So when you need urgent care, Jupiter Medical Center has got you covered. And they've also got some tickets for you to go check out their game at Roger Dean Stadium, the Jupiter Hammerheads, and the Lakeland Flying Tigers, July 29th. Tickets are free, but you got to pick them up at one of the Jupiter Medical Center's urgent care locations. So check it out today. Visit JupiterMedUrgentCare.com for details.
Staples knows that behind every A-plus student is an A-plus mom. The kind who doesn't need algebra to understand that 50 cents is a great price. The kind who enjoys crossing things off her back-to-school list, especially when those things cost only 50 cents. And so this week, Staples has must-have back-to-school items for just 50 cents, like Staples 12-pack wood pencils, filler paper, and poly notebooks. Get everything they need for less. Staples, it's pro time. While supplies last, and 7/15/17 limit 5 in store only.
Hey, Sue, check out these sandals. I don't wear sandals. They're so cute.
Dry, cracked feet? Carousel Intensive Foot Repair doesn't just cover. Carousel removes hard, dry skin, then deeply moisturizes and actually repairs. Feet look good so fast you see a visible difference in just one day.
Sue, you look great in these sandals. Get them. Yeah.
Carousel Intensive Foot Repair in the foot care aisle. See the one-day difference.
You know, what other people say about a company influences my decision as to whether or not I want to use them. And if you go to EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing's website, you can see some great comments on there. One says, you know, Ed over there at EDS runs a top-notch company. After getting a ridiculous quote from another company, I reached out to EDS, and they sent somebody out the very next day. Tony was fantastic. He took the time to explain everything we might want to consider and what not to waste our time on. And after reviewing our current setup and system, he came up with a robust solution above and beyond what the other company could do, and he offered us less. And I tell you what, this is a really cool thing. We saved money, an excellent experience. They've got my business for life. I know what it's like. The service techs at EDS are on time, every time guaranteed. They're going to keep you cool this summer. There's nothing worse than having your AC go belly up when it is 93 outside and like 100% humidity. So go to EDS if you need a new air conditioning. They got qualifying energy-efficient Trane air conditioners with 0% APR for up to 60 months or up to $1,000 in trade and allowance. See all the great deals online, edsairconditioning.com, and stay cool this summer with EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by The Tire Choice.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. CBS 12 Storm Track Doppler radar tracking just a few isolated showers for our morning drive on this Tuesday. Skies will be sunny to partly cloudy today, a little bit drier. Only a 30% chance for a coastal shower anytime. 1 or 2 inland afternoon storms, the high 90. Tonight, partly cloudy, warm and humid. A few passing showers, low 80.
You ever hear a person say, he's a good guy? Like my guy at Tire Choice, who always has great deals, like an oil change for just $9.99 with your drive car, or rebates up to $200 on 4 select Goodyear tires. Tire Choice, we're your guy.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, it's one of your last chances to get the Slushies Are for Hitters shirt. If you love baseball and you believe that your kids need to earn their awards, go for a Slushies Are for Hitters shirt. It sends the message to everybody. It's a fun little shirt, too. You can go get it at kvjshow.com. It's kind of like a baseball-looking tee. If you ever played the game, you got like the white base and you got the colored sleeves, which is really a cool little look. And it's only going to be available this week. So if you've ever wanted one of those Slushies Are for Hitters shirts, you got to get it. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, would you break up with somebody that had a gambling habit, pretty serious gambling habit that could jeopardize your financial future? It's kind of a make-up or break-up question that Sarah's got here.
That's a tough one.
Now, she's supposed to be marrying this guy, and I guess not too far in the future, and you found out that apparently he is in debt for some gambling stuff. How did you, find all this stuff out, Sarah?
I mean, I was snooping around in his email because, I'm planning on marrying him, so I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything he was leaving out, but there was. I discovered that he owed somebody $1,500 in gambling debt, and I asked him about it, and he said, oh, no, it's not just mine. It's, me and my buddies, and we're going to chip in and pay it off together. So I thought, okay, fine, it's not that big of a deal then. But then 2 weeks later, I snooped again, and I found out that he lost more than $60,000 gambling.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm supposed to marry him in 3 months. I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now he's mad at me because I was snooping, but that's not really the point.
Well, I understand. Yeah, I was going to say something about the snooping. I think, first of all, that's, we'll get to that in a second. But
odds are he's probably not done gambling.
I mean, $60,000 for a lot of people, that's life-changing money.
Oh,
that's a big deal. And having that, being behind on that, and I don't know a lot about the gambling, but just from the few people I've known that have been in and have had issues, it is a lot of times a problem that will carry people over. And you think that they're rehabilitated, and they're not. And it's always wrecking you financially. And, problems with finances in a relationship is a disaster. And starting off on that kind of foot in debt, it's tough. I mean, honestly, making it in a marriage is tough anyway. But if you, start in debt and you don't know that there's going to be an end to the debt because they got a gambling habit, to me, gambling issues, that's a breakup for me.
Well, and two, it's like an underworld kind of thing. You don't know, if he goes in debt big time, are they going to come looking at you?
Yeah, is Frankie Fingers going to come down there and cut off your feet?
Yeah, to me, it's a breakup unless you see his financials and you realize that for 1 year, there's no debt. I mean, I think that's almost what should happen. I mean, you need to check people's bank accounts because their financial problems will become your financial problems after you get married.
Amen.
So if he can't show that he's going to be debt-free for 1 year, then I would be for me personally, it would be a breakup, and that would be the only way I would marry this cat.
Because is he the kind of gambler that gets the thrill from it? You know what I mean? Yeah, where they get a high from it.
Some guys get into it, and then they can't watch sports without it.
Yeah.
Look, girls gamble too.
I know, but I dated somebody that this is all they did.
Right.
Like every game, every Sunday.
Yeah.
Like it's just after a while you're like, what are you doing?
I told you about my one buddy. He was out of work for about 4 months, and he didn't have a job. And he literally paid for all of his bills and all of his family bills because he was a good gambler. For 4 months, he said he went on the biggest winning streak with sports. And he said for 4 months it paid pretty good. But you can't live like that, because what happens when you always get that streak where you don't win anymore.
Your life is always a series of ups and downs.
It is.
Too much riding on
the
it.
stress that comes from that. I mean, why would you want that as a man? Not knowing if your house is going to be, taken away from you and your family.
And do you turn into Michael Jordan, where you start, betting about everything? Okay, $50. A girl walks through that door in the next 2 minutes. Like, you're betting on every little thing.
But Michael Jordan's got Michael Jordan money. He can do whatever he wants. He
Agreed.
can play. Average guys that like to bet on everything like that, and they don't have Michael Jordan money. I'm not impressed.
Well, could you argue gambling is not a bad thing if you have the money and the means to do it? I mean, really.
If you set I think the way to do gambling is you got to budget it out, and you've got to say, okay, if you have a certain amount of means, like for me, if we ever go into a casino, my wife and I, she likes to gamble. I could care less, but I'm always like, it's $100. After that, you would hate yourself for it. So when the $100 is gone, you're done, and that's it. It'd be the same way with sports gambling, where it's like you say, look, I take whatever portion of my salary, whatever it is you agree on, say this is what I get to play with. When it's gone, it's gone.
In the movies, you always see the one guy, and I swear they use the same line every time. I was so close. I could taste it.
And not many people had that kind of restraint. And most people, when it comes to gambling, they always feel like they're just another game away from, hitting it big.
Gambling's annoying because I just did it a couple weeks ago. Sat down, $100 gone in like 10 minutes. I'm like, this is stupid.
Right.
Well, they're banking on that one moment where it's not
It's a
stupid.
thrill,
And
yeah.
you get to thousands of
Those rushes are few and far between.
Sarah's situation, fiance, 3 months till they get married, $60,000 with gambling debts right now. Is it a makeup or breakup for you, Virginia?
I would say it's a breakup just because they were secrets.
Yeah.
You can't have secrets like that.
Jay Bird?
What's the spread on the marriage? I'd
say 20-1.
I would cautiously not break up, but it's on my radar.
Really? Okay, so you would continue with it and you get married?
No, I'm not going to get married anyway. No, don't get married. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Did you just say yes to marriage?
No, I did not.
With debt.
Don't do it.
And a gambling
Who are
addiction.
you?
Yeah, you're right.
You're no bird I know.
Don't get married.
All right, your take, 877-979-WRMF. Would it be a makeup or breakup for you? 877-979-9763.
It's the strangest feeling this way for you. There's something the way you move, something the way you move. With you I'm never healing, it's heartache through and through. There's something the way you move, I don't know what it is you do. Not one bone in your body good enough for me. But this heart is open, blood stain on the sleeve. When our eyes meet, I can only see the end. But tonight I'm here, yours again. But tonight I'm gonna lose it all. Playing with fire, I was the first to fall. Heart is sinking like a cannonball. Baby, kill it, what you waiting for? Something the way you move, something the way you do it, something the way you move. Something the way you move, something the way you do it, something the way you move. Something the way you move, something the way you do it, something the way you move.
Makeup or breakup? Sarah is got a fiance who's got a gambling problem, and she found out by snooping through his email it's $60,000 in debt. What do you do if you find this out? Do you make up? Do you break up? Sharon is on here from West Palm with her thoughts. What would you do, Sharon? Make up or break up here?
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm not a big advocate for snooping. I think if you're going to look for trouble, girl, you are going to find it.
Yeah.
That being said, she snooped. What's done is done, and now she knows what she knows, and you can't put the cork back in that bottle. She's only talked to him about that small $1,500, $1,600 debt. She should make like she has no idea about the $60,000. She should sit down and have a chat with him and say, you know, babe, this is still kind of on my mind. I'm glad that you explained it. I get it. I just want to double check. Is there any other money you owe? Is there anything else I should know about? And see if he admits to this larger $60,000 debt. Because if he does,
right.
All right, at least, you know, he's kind of being honest with you. If he makes like he doesn't have that debt, then he's in debt and he's a liar and he's going to keep being a liar. Personally, I think she should run. I think that it's an addiction, and she should think of it as if he was a drug addict and he was doing all of drugs or whatever. It's the same thing, whether it's alcohol, drugs, gambling, it's all an addiction. I'm sure he's got the well-meaning intentions of stopping, but whether or not he's capable of is another story.
Yeah.
That said, I wish her the best of luck. If she chooses to move forward, my final suggestion for Sarah would be do not commingle your money.
Yeah, right.
Finances separate. Let him have his. You put your names on the bills that you're going to be responsible for. Don't let him drag you down the rabbit hole of bad debt.
Yeah.
That is so true. If you have your own money these days, you don't need to commingle your money. You should keep your finances separate. That way nobody has to ask anybody else's permission to buy anything.
And it sounds like what she's going to be doing, she's going to have a front seat to seeing a lot of problems with this guy. Somebody texted in and said, I was engaged to a gambler like that. It's not good. There's going to be no end in sight. It's a continuous problem. I walked away after my savings account was cleared, and he was in over $120,000 in debt.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't do it. Break
That's
up
ridiculous.
while you can.
Your life is going to be so stressful. Why would you want that for your life?
Someone else texted in and said, you know, the simple fact that she still feels the need to snoop on somebody she's supposed to be marrying in 3 months, that means she already had her doubts.
She knows.
Right.
We all know, Kevin. Deep down, that voice you hear, that's your gut telling you to protect yourself.
Have you ever snooped on anybody where everything was great, Virginia? Or do you only really start snooping when you feel like something is off?
That pause right there tells it all.
No, I have snooped and everything was fine. I did.
I'm against it, Coach.
I did. I snooped one time and read some journals.
That's so messed up.
Of a guy that wasn't doing anything wrong. And then I admitted it because I felt so guilty. Oh, I was a rookie.
I have had that happen to me before where someone has read like my journal stuff and I did not like it at all. Because, I mean, you're putting your deepest, darkest secrets in there.
It's an insecure game. It's a jealous game. It's a young person's game. I think as you grow older and wiser, you realize that don't go looking for trouble unless there is trouble. Because I will never snoop again like I did that time unless I feel there's smoke.
Okay.
Because I felt so bad about myself afterwards. I learned a valuable lesson.
There you go, kids. Learn from Virginia's mistakes.
I don't know if she did.
I did, though.
Well, you're not believing her, Jaybird?
I'm not saying anything. You know what? I don't even want to get into it.
Today's July 11th. You know what that means? Any idea?
Today is Free Chick-fil-A Day.
Today, I don't know about that, Virginia. I am not sure that today
We're not
is
believing
Free
anything you're
Chick-fil-A Day.
saying.
You're really not.
Yeah.
I think if you're dressed as a cow, you get free Chick-fil-A.
That's today?
Let me check.
Oh,
I'm not
boy.
sure.
I thought I was the research department.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What is today, then, if it's not free Chick-fil-A?
7-Eleven, y'all. Slurpee Day.
Slurpee Day.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, let me see. Is today Cow Appreciation Day as well? Because if it is, boy, they've got some problems. Yeah, today is Cow Appreciation Day, official chicken eating day. There's a lot of stuff going on today.
Wow, do you think is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a bad thing. Well, I mean, unless you want a chicken sandwich and a Slurpee.
Those sound really good together, actually.
That's a good pairing. You also have, with the Slurpees, they always have the donuts kind of right near them. I really highly suggest the Bavarian cream donut with the chocolate on top with the Slurpee.
Okay.
It's a great combo.
All right, well, between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. at 7-Eleven, they're giving away free small Slurpees for their 7-Eleven Day promotion because it's the date 7-Eleven.
And at Chick-fil-A, all you have to do is come dressed like a cow or with a cow skin accessory, and you get free chicken.
Did you see what yesterday was? Did you see the digital date? Yesterday was July 10th, 2017. It was like one of those backwards days. And I'm ashamed to say this. I found that out because I saw the Cash Me Outside girl's Twitter. I was like, oh, that's a cool fun fact. No, I got it from the Cash Me Outside girl.
We can all learn from everyone, Kev.
I can learn nothing from the Cash Me Outside girl.
You don't know that.
I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I wound up learning something. That's some valuable information. Thank you, Daniel Bergoli.
No! Don't do that.
Let me see. Coming up here, Camp KVJ. We got a round of miniature golf in the South Florida Science Center's new conservation course.
Fancy.
If you got your kids, they're at home and they're driving you absolutely crazy.
Every day.
This is something great for you. All you got to do is just jump on with us right now. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. We got the hookup for you right now, right here on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, it's still smooth sailing on your roadway so far. The only incident to keep an eye out for is a disabled vehicle. That's on the Treasure Coast. You'll find that Palm City I-95 southbound just after Martin Highway. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. This summer, spend less time traveling and more time vacationing. This summer, spend your time at the Breakers Palm Beach, a seaside paradise with world-class amenities and a gracious staff. The Breakers is a luxury destination like no other. And through October, enjoy an incredible special offer that includes complimentary daily benefits like golf, breakfast, kids' meals, and more. Why book a flight this summer? The vacation of a lifetime is right in your backyard. Call 1-800-BREAKERS or visit thebreakers.com today.
You know, I love the power that I get when I'm in my own home with Xfinity Wi-Fi and internet. I don't normally have power, especially in my own home, but I do with this. I've got the power to set up parental controls and watch what my kids are doing online. If I want them in bed by 9 o'clock, I can set up a bedtime schedule, so bam, their Wi-Fi is going to shut down at that time. And you can also make sure your kids are watching what they should be watching, accessing what they should be accessing at the right times. And if they're not, you can instantly pause their Wi-Fi access for any device or profile. Now for you, you're going to love the fact that you've got the fastest Wi-Fi on the planet. It's going to be great when you're watching TV shows, movies, downloading music, doing any kind of like web surfing, playing video games. It's awesome. And when you're outside of your home, you've got access to millions of Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. And you can get it all for as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months when you call 1-800-XFINITY or go online to Xfinity.com. The offer ends 7/31/2017. Requires enrollment to EcoBill paperless billing. Restrictions apply. Wi-Fi claim based on Xfinity gigabit service, router coverage, and speed on 5 gigahertz band. Offer valid for new customers only. Fees extra, subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply. Free installation limited to standard installation on one outlet. No standard installation equipment, taxes, and fees extra.
The 2017 Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest is almost here. We love beer, and we know that you do too. Saturday, July 22nd at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center in the cool AC. 2 sessions, 12 noon and 5:30 p.m. But with VIP admission, you get in an hour earlier. Love bourbon and whiskey too? We got it. Don't miss the Hillbilly Bourbon Whiskey Tasting Lounge where you can sample 86 and 101 proofs. There's a tug of war contest for cash presented by You Pull and Pay. And this is not just any beer fest. We have over 150 craft beers on tap, a silent disco dance floor, cornhole, 10 gourmet food trucks, live music on stage, and special timed releases. Also, do not miss the after party with the KVJ Show. Kevin, Virginia, and Jason at the ranch at Double D's. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com has all the event information and a link to buy tickets. Like our Facebook page for free giveaways. Get your advance tickets now at a discounted rate. That's PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. But hurry before the tickets are gone. Cheers!
Today, I'd like to talk to you about Winfinity. With Week for Life scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery, you can win For life. With a top prize of up to $5,000 a week. For life. The winning goes on and on and on and on and on. Week for Life scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. Win up to $5,000 a week for the rest of your life. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Hey, there's some really unbelievable deals going on right now at Bremen BMW. I went over there on Saturday and checked out some of the great deals that they got going on right now. And I'm telling you, these are some cars to definitely jump on. The BMW 7 Series, they've got a 2015 on their lot right now with only 17,000 miles. It was originally a $100,000 car. Now it's going for just $49,000. If you want to jump into a BMW 330, they got the new 2017, only 3,000 miles. It's never even been titled. It's leasable right now, and it's going to lease out better than a new car. That's just some of the great deals they've got on their lot right now. Going on through the 15th this week, it is the best time to get a Bremen BMW. You can get these special factory and dealer incentives, and I'm talking about saving a ton of money, like an extra $1,000 off a new BMW and over $1,500 in early month benefits. That means you could save as much as $2,500 in early month savings. Shop early, save more. 2 locations: Bremen BMW West Palm Beach and Bremen BMW in Jupiter, and online it's BremenBMW.com.
Now at Cece's. Bring the party home this summer with 3 medium one-topping pizzas to go for just $4 each. Only at Cece's. At participating locations for a limited time. Purchase minimum of 3 pizzas.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Virginia?
Sorry.
We're doing a show.
Hi, I'm sorry, Coach. We got. Me and you're the only professional people around here.
I know. It's tough, isn't it?
Could Nicki Minaj be pregnant? Did she drop a hint on Twitter? I will tell you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Got the hookup for you. You got kids driving you crazy this summer, running out of creative things for them to do? Well, we got Camp KVJ for you every single day, hooking you up with some of the cool, fun stuff to do here in South Florida. It's not going to cost you any money. Like right now, we got a round of miniature golf on the South Florida Science Center's new conservation course that they've got. And Lori is on here from Palm Beach Gardens. And you have got a kid and some friends that are just running out of stuff to do this summer, huh, Lori?
Yep, you got that right.
That's tough, isn't it? And how old is your daughter? Is it your daughter?
It's a son. I have a son.
Okay. And how old is he?
He's going to be turning 9 this month.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a 9-year-old too, and I know what it's like. What is he doing to pass the summer months along right now?
Well, he had surgery at the end of June. He had metal plates taken out of his legs, so he's been kind of stuck at Grandma's house.
Oh.
Healing.
Boy, that's tough. So he's ready to get out and do something, huh?
He's ready to get out and do something, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a low-impact sport, so if he gets hurt doing miniature golf, he's not doing something right. So should be safe there. Okay, Lori?
Yes. Thank you.
You are very welcome. More chances to get those Camp KVJ tickets tomorrow about this time here on the KVJ Show.
How's your mini golf game?
It's been a while. Not going to lie. I don't know. I'd be lying if I told you it's going to be great because I just don't know.
It's so hot for mini golf. I love mini golf. I do. I really do. They just built a new one in Jupiter. I'm very excited to go try it out.
I'm just saying, if we did a KVJ mini golf tournament, there's no way I don't beat everybody on this staff. I'm just throwing that out there. If you guys ever want to burn a Saturday.
Okay.
Or not.
Bring it. I mean, Ralston's beat you on the real golf course. I'd like to watch him beat you at mini golf.
Yeah, I am not a man. I'm more of a child. I want the mini golf.
Okay, mini golf.
Mini golf is my game.
I'll take you on.
Yeah.
I'll take you on.
Put something on the line,
Yeah,
too.
you better make it interesting.
I love it.
It has to be like a real wager, like loser goes bald.
Whatever
Oof.
you guys want. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, okay. Somebody texted in, today is also Amazon Prime Day. If you're on that, I'm not really. I just downloaded the app a week ago. I know I'm way behind. A friend of mine was just talking about how awesome it was to have stuff that you don't want to have to keep running to the store for just showing up and how much money he was saving. I'm like, oh, man, I got to jump on that.
It's $99 though to sign up.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it is. So you have to justify in your head, okay, am I going to make that purchase worth its while?
Good point.
And if you are, great. But I did the math and I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a Restaurant Depot card.
Yeah.
So I go for a lot of my paper goods there, and it's way cheaper.
Yeah, people are sending me now's the time to get your Bigfoot statue stuff. There is a remarkable slash down of prices on Bigfoot memorabilia today.
Well, there you go.
Your essentials, your Bigfoot statues.
Come on, the Bigfoot garden gnome?
That I see right now, because I was just kind of checked to see what kind of deals you get, and I've been wanting to maybe try one of those Amazon Echoes. The things I've been talking to people have those things. You talk to it, it does all this stuff in your house.
Well, you're
kind of cool.
Alexa, do whatever.
Right? Yeah.
Sorry if I just set somebody's Alexa off.
Alexa, make me a sandwich. It can't do that. Not impressed.
Yeah, not yet. It's getting there though. Yeah, they say the Amazon Echo today. I was just checking it. Normally $180. You can get it for $90 today, 50% off. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
If that's what you're looking for. I mean, that and Bigfoot statues at least are great today. They got they have everything on Amazon
They
now.
do. They have
It's insane.
amazing selection and cool stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, if just so happens that, you're going to go in there obviously and buy stuff you don't need, but if you could find something that you really do need, today might be the day to at least go check it out.
That's what it is. You got to justify that membership fee. I think it's an annual fee.
Is it possible to accidentally have signed up for Amazon Prime and not know it? Could that happen?
Yes, absolutely.
Anything's possible with you.
I absolutely think it's possible. But the great thing about Amazon Prime, because I signed up for it kind of accidentally, you can cancel it very quickly. All you have to do is click a few buttons and you're done. It's not like some of those things that you sign up for and you have to call customer service.
I got you.
They make it easy to drop your Amazon Prime membership when you decide you don't want it.
Okay.
Wow, they really do have a significant difference in prices today.
Yeah, today's a big day. Yeah, the Amazon Prime Day is going to be big. And by the way, somebody said Alexa can at least order you a sandwich, even if she can't make it. Yeah.
Alexa, order me a turkey club. It's going to go off.
People's Alexa is going off right now.
I don't know why. I just think it's fun.
Yeah, so a lot of people are loving it. So there you go. Today, big day. I don't know if I want Slurpees, chicken, or
Bigfoot
Alexa.
statues.
Right.
The potential.
The potential of today is just kind of blowing my mind.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, did Nicki Minaj drop a hint on Twitter that she's pregnant? I will tell you what she did and said yesterday. Before we get into that, though, this is so super cool. I love when I see celebrities doing awesome stuff for people. During Coldplay's sold-out Dublin concert on Saturday, Chris Martin noticed there was a wheelchair fan that was crowd surfing. Now, what had happened is somebody had bumped into his wheelchair and kind of stepped on him and fell on him. And so the crowd around this guy in a wheelchair felt bad. And so what they did is they grabbed his wheelchair and they lifted it up and they're like, "We're going to get you a better view. We're so sorry my friend fell on you." And then the whole crowd got in on it and they were crowd surfing this guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, wow.
Chris Martin noticed it, and he's like, "Get that guy up here." Brought him up on stage. They made a whole thing about him, and they talked to the guy afterwards. He's like, "It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. 83,000 people were cheering for me."
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. That's such a great thing to do. Awesome, Chris Martin. Love you. In other news, it looks like your show is coming back, Jay-Bird. Did you see this?
I did. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm will make a new 10-episode run. It debuts October 1st at 10 p.m. It's been 6 years since they wrapped.
So excited. They're going to bring back Leon. I saw the preview yesterday.
How cool is that?
Very cool.
And finally here, if you're a big Nicki Minaj fan, you probably saw this already. All she tweeted out yesterday was the single emoji of a baby face. And everybody's like, oh, does that mean that you're pregnant? She really didn't give any other hints other than just that baby face. The last guy she was with was Nas, and the rumor is that these two have been cooling their heels on their relationship. Could she be pregnant with Nas's baby?
According to my sources, Nicki Minaj has been celibate the last year. She has not been messing around with any dudes. She's kind of been focusing on her career. Back to you, Virginia.
So if she's pregnant, is she like the Virgin Mary?
Well, or she's a liar. I'm not sure which one.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the 5th Annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It's back Saturday, July 22nd. Come out and join us. There's a day session and an evening session. Advanced pricing just $45 until Wednesday the 19th. So get your tickets now at that low price before they go up. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
I got a little birthday action here. A very special first birthday wish to our amazing baby girl, Kaylin. Love Mommy, Daddy, Stella, and Bex.
Happy birthday!
There you go. Also, some info here about the Amazon Prime. I got a text from Joe, said you can actually do the 30-day trial today and still use today's Amazon Prime Day discounts and still cancel in the 30 days, and it's free.
Well, that's a way to beat the system.
Yeah, somebody else said, Kev, college kids get Amazon Prime for 50% off. I use my daughter's college email, and I only pay $50 a year.
Whoa.
Well, there you go. Very dishonest life hack there.
I love these little hacks. Hey, look, it's all Amazon doesn't need my money. They're doing fine.
Yeah, right. So there you go. Just a couple of things for you there.
I'm ordering so much Bigfoot stuff right now.
Good. The essentials. I'm glad you're getting them.
I got to get off the computer, man.
See, this is how they get you.
I know.
This is how Amazon gets you because they know that you don't need this stuff, but boy, you want it. And now it's on sale and you don't have to leave your house. They trick you into buying stuff you don't need.
There's a whole Bigfoot pen collection that I need to get.
When do you write?
Like writing pens?
Yeah, I would place them on some type of shelf to display them.
Oh, okay. You're not going to write with them.
No.
That's what I thought.
I won't even take them out of the package.
Yeah. Somebody texted in too, said, Jaybird just woke up my Alexa, scared the bleep out of me.
I'm mad with power.
Yeah, we did that little experiment before. It does work with the radio.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, we've got some exciting stuff that is going on tonight. You can watch it live at Marlins Park or on Fox. You got baseball's All-Star Game. Giancarlo Stanton, Marcell Ozuna, Justin Bour, all going to be the Marlins repping the National League tonight. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, got a fun little game. Who knows more about baseball? We're going to put producer Denny's to the test here today. And we kind of just want to compare baseball IQs and see where his ranks.
Who's he playing against?
Well, here's what I need. I need to get a kid on here. Now, he can know about baseball, but he does need to be 8 years old or younger.
Okay.
So that is the cutoff. So if we could find like a 6-year-old that knows a little bit about baseball, that would be a good matchup for Denny. So we want to find out, yeah.
And we'll know if you're Googling. We can tell. We have a Google tracker on your phone.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, so we want to find that kid. So you can dial us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. If you'd like to play along, we got that for you here coming up on the KVJ Show. Also, need tickets to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Give you a chance to win that coming up at 8:20 this morning.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, and that haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, I know I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you loved to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man.
Well, coming up here in just a second, we're going to be testing producer Denny's baseball IQ. Now, I guess actually the dog is here. Believe it. So I guess the dog goes before the kids. If your kid wants to challenge producer Denny's today in a little baseball trivia, you can call in now. We'll get you lined up when we play this again coming up at about 8:30 this morning. My dog Coco is going to be coming in here in just a second. And we're going to see who knows more about baseball, Denny's or a dog. That is the question here. There we got my daughter Caitlin, and there is Coco.
Hi.
All confused.
Who, your daughter or the dog?
Both. Yeah. Now, here's how we're going to be doing this. Who knows more about baseball, Denny's or a dog, is we've got different plates down here representing answers. And we're going to put a little bit of food on the plate, and whichever plate the dog goes to first, that is the dog's answer. Okay?
Okay.
What do you want for food? We've got oats and honey cereal.
Oh, that looks good.
Or we got some gross thing Virginia made.
It's risotto.
Why don't you do a quick taste test with Coco the dog? You can see on KVJ TV. We'll get this, and we probably ought to get a camera here so we can get all the action on the floor. Let's see which one Coco likes a little bit better.
Does not like the
Does
cereal.
not like the granola. Don't
No.
put it back.
Well, I mean,
The dog licked it and he puts it back in the box. I eat out of that.
wow.
You animal.
Hey, sometimes life gets a little rough.
Let's see if Coco likes risotto. Okay.
Whoa,
All right.
okay.
Loves risotto. And he put it right back in the bowl.
Okay, that's my lunch.
We're live on the air right now. It's all moving so fast. I don't know what I'm doing.
Obviously.
I'll buy breakfast. Breakfast is on me today. Breakfast is on. We'll go to IHOP.
You remember last week when you told me that? And then you didn't get breakfast?
What?
One time in 13 years, one time I don't get her breakfast.
Okay, Jay-Bird, load up a little bit of risotto on all those plates, and we're going to go through the questions here. Now, these are all just a multiple-choice question to see who knows more about baseball, Denny's or my dog Coco.
Jay-Bird's a mess.
I know, yeah.
There's risotto flying everywhere.
I love when he's got to move quick.
He's a disaster.
Okay. All right, the first question that we've got here in our baseball trivia. Do the Marlins play in the American or in the National League? American or National League? And Denny's, what did you put down here on your quiz?
Oh, your mic's not on, Denny's. Come on, Denny's.
Go
I
ahead,
can't remember what I put.
you put American.
American. I kind of did the same way this dog's about to do it.
Okay, put the plates down. Let's see what Coco's answer is going to be. Put down American and National on the floor real quick. Yeah.
This is going great.
Well, we're working with a dog. It's so hard. We said we're never going to work with dogs.
Okay.
Jay Bird spilled risotto everywhere.
It's going American League. She picks American League.
Okay, so both answers are American on that, and both answers are wrong. Oh, man, both the dog and Denny's got it wrong. The Miami Marlins are in the National League.
We might want to stop him eating all the risotto, though, because he's eating a lot of it.
And he just switched to Nationals.
The National.
He ate both of them.
It's National League.
Coco's like, this is the best bit ever.
Your dog loves risotto.
Oh, I know, loves
Your
risotto.
dog is going to crap its brains out later.
Right.
There's so much cream.
All right, we got to put a little kibosh on Coco eating everything. You can watch along on KVJ TV. Dial it up at kvjshow.com right now. All right, the next question we got here. Who knows more about baseball, Denny's or a dog? Does the song Take Me Out to the Ball Game mention hot dogs or peanuts? Hot dogs or peanuts? Okay, producer Denny's, you wrote
Peanuts.
Peanuts. All right, let's see what Coco says here. Which plate she will go to and eat from first?
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
That's enough risotto.
Okay. The dog is wrong. Denny's is correct.
Yeah, look at you.
That's my boy.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks, it says in the song. Producer Denny's takes a 1-zip lead over the dog in baseball trivia.
Have some celebratory risotto.
Yeah, whatever's left over, I'm going to get down on.
Denny's, you get to have the leftover risotto that the dog half licked.
That one's only half eaten.
All right, question number 3. Who knows more about baseball, Denny's or a dog? Is the highest paid player on the Miami Marlins named Stanton or Bosch? Highest paid player on the Marlins named Stanton or Bosch. And Denny's, you put...
I put Bosch.
Okay. Denny's put Bosch. Let Coco down to see which answer she chooses, which plate she goes to first for that tasty risotto.
Oh, she went Bosch.
She went Bosch, and you are both wrong. The dog is 0 for 3.
Chris Bosch?
That's Giancarlo Stanton is the correct answer.
Come on, Denny's.
We've gone through.
I just like Bosch. It was shorter.
All right, Coco's still in this, just to let you know.
Denny's is the guy that thought that my favorite team was the Atlantic Braves.
Okay, next question here. Which came first, the Brooklyn Dodgers or the Los Angeles Dodgers? Okay, producer Denny's, you put...
I put Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, Coco, to try to tie the game up. Let's see what Coco goes for.
Ooh, he's going over to Bird.
He's going for my cheese. No, Coco,
She wants to switch it up.
This is my cheese. Oh, Coco's starting to... She's checking out of the bit, Coach.
Oh,
wait, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. She's going Brooklyn.
She went Brooklyn, and Denny's is wrong. The dog is right.
Go.
All right. It is all down to this. This might be the last one we get out of Coco. Who knows more about baseball?
Hashtag I'm with Coco.
Producer Denny's or my dog, Coco? All right, final question. Is a home run worth 3 or I'm sorry, is a grand slam worth 3 or 4 runs? Is a grand slam worth 3 or 4 runs?
That would be 4 runs, loaded bases.
Okay, and let's see what Coco says here. Coco is going for...
Oh, 3!
Oh, Coco has blown it.
You did it, Denny's!
Coco
You did it!
lost.
I didn't even have risotto.
Look at producer Denny's. He knows more about baseball than the dog.
That a boy.
It's all I strive for.
Okay, very nice. All right, thank you very much, Coco the dog, and thank you, Caitlin, for bringing Coco in here today.
Coco looks happy.
Oh, yeah.
And sleepy.
And really like he has to go potty.
Never seen that dog look more lethargic. Look at
That dog is going to unleash its bowels.
Look at her lips and go, I need a nap. All right, again, if you got a kid that's about 6 years old and would like to Play producer Denny's and who knows more about baseball. Our next round coming up next hour, Denny's versus a kid.
You're going to the pound, Coco. Underperforming.
No.
Just kidding.
That's not her thing.
Jeez.
I know, right?
That'll be fun to deal with those emails.
Just kidding.
All right, coming up here in a minute, we're going to be taking a little walk back into our past. You know, back when we were in high school, you know, today people put together a playlist. For us, it was like a mixtape.
Mixtape.
Yeah.
Yes. And it really was a tape.
Yeah, it was.
Cassette.
You would put like a couple songs on a cassette, and then you would go out and you'd put the moves on. Oh, yeah. So what was on your high school makeout mixtape? We're going to go into all of our playlists coming up here next on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, right now we're dealing with a trio of disabled vehicles on your roadways. The first one is in Jupiter, I-95 northbound at Donald Ross Road. The second one, West Palm Beach, I-95 northbound at Okeechobee Boulevard. The third one, Palm City, that's I-95 northbound as well, just after Martin Highway. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
This summer, we're putting more party in the park at Busch Gardens Summer Nights. Feel the rush of coasters in the dark. Feel the beat of multiple DJs spinning in 3 different parties. And enjoy exclusive culinary offerings. The party goes all day and into the night at Busch Gardens. Come all summer long with an annual pass, starting at just $14 per month with Easy Pay. Busch Gardens Summer Nights. Party louder, play later. Parking, taxes, and service fees not included. Restrictions apply.
If you're ready for a change, New Look Boca should be your first call. New Look Boca offers Tickle Lipo, a minimally invasive but highly effective technique that'll take the inches off and keep them off. Tickle Lipo starts at just $19.99. Reshape your body with breast augmentation from $24.99. Facelifts and fat transfers under $4,000. Or put little to no money down with New Look Boca's Guaranteed Finance Program. The surgeries are performed by board-certified surgeons. New Look Boca also has specialists in lap band surgery for extreme weight loss, plus hair restoration and vaginal rejuvenation. Call New Look Boca at 561-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444.
You know, modern medicine is so cool. We are so lucky to be living in a time like this where you can go to a place like Revitology, like I did a few weeks ago, and have your blood work done, have your cortisol levels checked, have your adrenal glands checked, have your saliva checked. Like, they checked so many parts and things about me. The report came back, seriously, it was like 30 pages long of every little detail of everything going on inside of me. And now I am on a little regimen of different medicines, hormones, vitamins, all specifically created. This whole little program is just specific for me based on where I was lacking, what I was needing. If you're suffering from things like brain fog, maybe you have difficulty concentrating, maybe you have a low libido, this could all be stuff on the inside affecting how you look and feel on the outside. Revitology, Dr. Roselli and his team over there have it figured out. Go in there and have your blood work, your saliva work, your adrenal glands, your cortisol, have all that checked like I did. You will be amazed with the results, and you will feel so much better when they put you on the right regimen to get you feeling your best. I'm doing it now. Here's the number, 561-406-2269, or online at revitologyfl.com.
Now through Thursday, July 13th, get your groove on at Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. It's all peace and love in our judgment-free zone. And it's just $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. Can you dig it? Just $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com by July 13th for this far-out deal. The world judges. We don't. Planet Fitness. Be free.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Summer beach days and late night swims, barbecues, and razor bumps? Seriously? If you're still messing around with razors and wax, it's time to stop. Go see the pros at Body Detail's True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal at Body Details, and you can schedule your treatments whenever and wherever works best for you. All of their amazing South Florida locations offer night and weekend hours. Plus, Body Details is the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
My daughter Magnolia got so excited yesterday. She was going through some old laundry, and she found her Orthodontics by Bradford t-shirt. She's so excited. Now that she's got her braces back on, she said she's going to wear the shirt when she goes back in to have them cleaned. She's excited about it because they keep the kids excited about it. You know, when they have their braces clean and they wear their little t-shirt, they get points, and that goes towards a gift card, and Mags is all about the gift card. Dr. Bradford knows the psychology, getting kids excited and invested in their braces. And if you've got a little one or you yourself are thinking about braces, go see Dr. Bradford. 20 years of experience. He's a certified specialist, and he knows everything about alignment and bite. There is nothing you can bring him that he hasn't seen before and fixed. Offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Here's the number to call today, 561-694-3006, or go online. See real patient testimonials. They're waiting for you right now at orthobybradford.com.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by GilletteOnDemand.com.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. CBS 12 Storm Track Doppler radar tracking just a few isolated showers for our morning drive on this Tuesday. Skies will be sunny to partly cloudy today, a little bit drier. Only a 30% chance for a coastal shower anytime. 1 or 2 inland afternoon storms, the high 90. Tonight, partly cloudy, warm and humid. A few passing showers, low 80.
Every morning, 40 million Americans wake up to a Gillette shave, and thousands of Gillette workers start their day at our factory in Boston, bringing you America's #1 shave at lower prices every day. Go to GilletteOnDemand.com and get your 4th order free.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Really looking forward to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It is only about another week away, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. It's going to be at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Just checking all the great breweries that are going to be represented there. They're going to have Funky Buddha. They're going to have Due South, Cigar City, Twisted Trunk, DeQuesta, Saltwater, Wynwood, Barrel of Monks, Hollywood Brewing, Blue Point, Boulevard, all going to be out there. So if these provide any of your favorites, you are going to love it because you got unlimited tasting the entire day. 2 different sessions, a day session, a night session. It's $45, all you can drink, plus bourbon and whiskey tasting, and 10 food trucks. And the really cool thing about this, bless you.
Bless you. He did not get it in time.
Did not
but you
get
turned
to it
your
in time.
microphone off, so now it's off.
Yeah, now we can't hear you.
Can't
And you
hear
pulled your headphones out.
All right, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Turns out he's allergic to cocoa.
You know what it is. Yeah, so you get all that kind of great stuff. $45. Go online. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. Cool thing is going to be indoors. You got AC, and it is one of the top 5 best beer fests in the entire country, recognized as that. And you can get it. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com gives you the hookup.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
I see the questions in
Oh, remember back in high school, putting on some sappy jams, trying to make it happen? Oh, yeah, baby. Just you and me. Throwing out all kinds of sappy quotes, comments, just for a little PDA. That's all we were looking for. Now, today, you put together a playlist. Back in our day, you had to put together a mixtape. And you would pop that right in the old tape machine, and you would make it happen.
You could also do a mixed CD as well. That was popular when I was in high school, the mixed CDs.
Nobody was burning CDs when I was in high school.
Well, because you guys are old.
Yeah, technology did not exist.
I know. Every generation's got their own thing, but it's all kind of the same concept.
It is.
Now, did you do songs that you liked, or did you do songs that you knew she would like because that was the ultimate game, was to make her happy?
Everything on my list is songs that we both loved to make out to together. together. We would
He's
just
a lady pleaser. He's not just going to please himself.
we would hold each other to these songs. I'm very sappy.
Who was more into the
Me?
Yeah.
I was probably the sappier one.
So if you were one of the ladies that had the privilege to park somewhere in South Florida with Jaybird back in high school, did you have a park spot?
I did. Du Bois Park, man. And Jupiter, the Jupiter Resort used to have the best little tiki area where you had to go through the bushes, but if you could get there, it was the perfect makeout spot because underneath this gazebo, you were looking out at the ocean. But it took a minute to get there.
That's my hood.
Yeah.
That's where I spent the holiday, was right
And
there.
they realized people were doing that, and now it's impossible to get to.
Oh, man, should have done a great thing.
I know.
Wow. Where do the kids go today, I wonder? It's got to be tough. Did you have a spot, Virginia?
We did. We had, growing up in New Orleans, there's a lot of canals, but they're not filled like they are here.
Empty canals.
A lot of them sit dry waiting for storms.
Okay.
So it's a huge, big, like a cement circle.
Yeah.
Like kind of under the ground.
Okay.
So a lot of kids would go like down in there, and like that was where I had my first kiss, was in a cement storm drain.
Did your
sounds so hot and romantic.
Sexy.
Did your lips and tongue feel like there was fur growing on it after because you'd never kissed before?
It did feel weird.
It felt weird.
And I told my friend, I'm like, great, I'm pregnant. I thought that kissing got you pregnant, and so I was after my first kiss.
Boy.
6th grade, I was like, that's it, I'm pregnant.
See, I thought my mom and my family would tell that I was making out because my mom would say, I'll know if you were making out. Your lips will be full and plump. And the whole time
Full and
I was
plump.
going back to my house like, they're going to know I was making
They
out.
feel plump.
and the girl that I was making out with, she was eating ketchup sandwiches. We were on a picnic and her breath smelled just like ketchup. It was terrible.
Awful.
Gnarly. Yeah, my spot was the Nazarene Church. It was up on a hill, and you would go up there and you park, and you could pull right to the edge of the drop-off on the hill, and down below, the glistening, beautiful lights of downtown Logan, Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
And
The light of downtown. There's only one.
the 5 lights of downtown Logan.
It's a police
took your
light.
breath away. All right, so these are the songs that we were making out to when we were in high school. Here's Jaybird's Makeout playlist.
If a picture paints
What is this?
Yeah, this gets every chick going.
It's If by Bread.
Did you make out in the 60s?
Can you quit talking over my playlist?
Sorry, it's just so not what I expected.
Well, I was a fan of singer-songwriter 70s music even when I was in high school.
Were the chicks, was that getting it going?
Listen to the words of that song, the beginning. I'll let Bread say it.
If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you?
Why can't I paint you?
Why can't I paint you?
It's just you're trying to express your love, and not even a song or a painting can express.
That's kind of dumb.
Why don't you go to an unfilled canal and stay there?
Little Firehouse, yeah, power ballads. A whole new world.
Fievel?
No, Aladdin.
Oh.
Okay.
Come on. Danny's got the cartoon one, not the people.
He's making out the cartoon music.
No, it was the real song. We like that movie.
Okay. And what was your genre back in the day, Virginia? What did you have on your high school makeout mixtape?
I was probably mainstream, you would say. Yeah.
Okay. So it was just kind of like just whatever the cheesy songs were on the radio.
On the
at
radio.
time.
I was very much about the radio. I lived and died by B97 FM.
Oh, yeah, baby.
In New Orleans. That was my station. I would sit there by the radio with my fingers on play and record, waiting for them to play my favorite song so I could hit play and record.
That's such
and
like
I
an
always
old person
clipped
town now,
like the
yeah.
first couple seconds. I never got the first couple seconds of every song.
I remember my brother and sister would wait by the radio for their song to play so they could record it on the cassette player.
That's what I was
So when
doing.
they'd play it back, the beginning part would be.
The beginning's always cut off.
Terrible.
Right. And back in our day, like you would call in, and it was before you realized that DJs don't really play requests. And your request would be like, yeah, sure, man, I'll get that right on for you. And you would sit there. I think one time I sat in front of the radio for 2.5 hours, and they never played my song.
I'm not even kidding you. I think I might have called in to Jennifer Ross's show to request a song.
Jennifer, play your request?
I don't think so. And I kind of hold on to that, Jennifer.
All right, here's Virginia's high school makeout playlist. Oh, that was a good one. Predictable.
Is that a breakup song? I mean, I expect that kind of predictability from the Bronx, but from you?
Yeah.
Look, those were the songs. They jumped out at me.
That was rated W for weeks.
Sorry, it wasn't from 1952 like you like.
It was not from 1950. Bread was from the mid-70s.
Awful. I mean, this is awful.
Why can't I paint you?
All right, here's what I had. A lot of times, my strategy was I would just put on the mixtape whatever they liked, for the most part.
Yeah, you're a woman's pleaser.
That's kind of what I would do.
A woman's pleaser.
A woman's pleaser?
It sounds like a personal pleasure device.
That came out wrong.
The woman's pleaser.
Now available for Amazon Prime Day.
Ooh, it's only $10, Kevin.
Only $10.
Let's get two.
Here was my high school makeout mixtape.
Yeah.
Look away, baby, look away.
Awful. Cheesy, awful song.
Is that Kiss?
Yeah. Yeah, I told you the story about Kiss Forever. I had two girls, ex-girlfriend, show up at my front doorstep one time when I was in high school, and they both had, I guess, gotten together and found out that I used the same song for both of them.
You got a lot of grapes.
I mean, not only...
How dare you?
Not only is it a crappy song...
And you call yourself a woman pleaser.
No, that's what Jaybird called me.
This has to be during your mullet days, because...
Oh, it was.
Yeah, your dirtbag mullet days.
So bad. All right, what was on or is on your high school mix makeout tape? You can let us know. And who do you think had the best one? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Somebody said Kev wins. I'd make out with Kevin after hearing that playlist.
Oh, look at you.
Look.
Woman pleaser.
You had a great playlist. I think we all know who had the weakest playlist.
Yeah, somebody said, OMG, Jaybird, horrible.
Even great grandma. I mean, that was before her time.
Look up Brett and David Gates. You'll be shocked how many hits they had.
Okay. All right, we can sound off now. It is the KVJ Show, 877-979-9763. Coming up for 8 o'clock, some Beer Fest tickets.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends sat at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
So you're in high school, trying to lay the Mac down, put together a nice little playlist. What was on it back in high school? We just gave you a nice little taste of ours. Michelle's on here from Boynton. Michelle, after hearing those playlists, who do you think had the best one?
Well, I like a little bit of Kevin's and I like a little bit of Virginia, so I would probably make a nice list from that. But if I had to choose, it would probably be Kevin.
The woman pleaser.
Well, look at that. First call is for Kevin.
Yeah.
Who's controlling the phones?
Oh, well, hey, Michelle, I got to ask you, what did you think about Jaybird's playlist?
It was unique.
Boy, have I heard that statement a lot in my life.
He's yet to please a woman.
That's really unique, Jason.
That's unique. Marcos is on here from Boynton. Marcos, who do you think had the best playlist?
How you doing, guys? I think Virginia has the best one.
Oh, thank you.
Virginia had the best one.
Who had the worst?
A lot of people were saying Jaybird's song was from 1971, not mid-70s. I'd be afraid my date would fall asleep if I played that. That's from Oval.
People are fact-checking my bread stats? I guess I'm kind of happy about that.
Yeah. No, somebody said Jaybird wins by a landslide. No lie.
And they're celebrating their 90th birthday.
Let me see. Jaybird's playlist just goes to show it's not about the music, all about the action.
Look, I'm not the only person that enjoys the sweet sounds of the 70s. Let's not make me have to be a monster here.
People saying, hey, where's the Jodeci? Where's the R. Kelly? Where's the Keith Sweat? Where's the Knockin' the Boots? Where's the Boys to Men? You guys missed so many classics. I agree.
The one time I did Boys to Men, I put on I'll Make Love to You, and the girl started laughing me out of the room. She's like, really? That's not predictable.
You are such a dish.
Yeah, she was right.
Yeah. And then somebody said, I think all your playlists blew. So there you go.
The positive comment of the morning.
Yes. Coming up here in just a second, we got tickets for the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It is coming up not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Good to jump on your tickets early, $45 and $75 for the VIP at PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. But you can get the hookup for free in a head-to-head battle. We're going to do some smartphone Jeopardy, but you got to know the KVJ show. If you've been listening for a while, this is your reward. I would say if you really feel like you know each of us and our personalities pretty well, you're going to have to do that to be able to play and do well. Just saying.
Some people claim they know it, and then they get on, kind of blow it.
They don't do well. Yeah. So if you think you know the KVJ show, jump on to play 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Starting to get busy on your roadways. We have a couple of accidents to be aware of here in Palm Beach County. The most severe of that, I-95 northbound just before Forest Hill Boulevard. 2 right lanes blocked and traffic very slow as you come from Lake Worth into West Palm Beach this morning. We also have a crash I-95 northbound on the exit ramp to Congress Avenue. Watch for some slowdowns in that area. Plus a third crash. That's I-95 southbound at Linton Boulevard. 2 left lanes blocked as a result of that incident. In Broward County, we have one accident to be aware of as well. That's blocking the right lane on the off-ramp from a car accident in Pompano Beach, I-95 northbound to Atlantic Boulevard, plus on the Treasure Coast crash in Palm City. That's I-95 northbound just after Martin Highway. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Quick weight loss, it works. One-on-one in-office support for faster weight loss. I love the team that I had around me, guiding me, coaching me. They're not going to settle for anything less than success. They will not let you fail at this. You have a team that makes sure that you do well. They call you. They check in with you. It is not where you're just left alone and you're like, good luck. No, they are there with you one-on-one in-office guidance, support for faster weight loss. No prepackaged meals, no extra exercise required. Lose up to 20, 40, 100 pounds or more. There's 19 South Florida locations. I know it works because I lost 25 pounds doing it. For a limited time only, a quick weight loss, lose 20 pounds for $20. All services included, exclusive of supplements. Now, kids join free when parents sign up. Schedule a free, no-obligation consultation today. Visit quickweightloss.net or call 1-855-777-THIN. That's 1-855-777-THIN. 1-855-777-8446.
You may think you know him, but you've never seen him like this. Don't miss Bob Saget this Friday and Saturday night at the Palm Beach Improv. He currently stars on the Netflix reboot Fuller House. You've seen him on HBO, and now you can see TV's Dirtiest Dad live.
I was kidding with my dad, and we lost my dad. Actually, my mom let go of the curly cord at the mall, and it was adorable. My dad's like, if your mom and I are having sex and we videotape it and she falls out of bed funny, can I win $10,000? I'm like, shut up, old man.
Get your tickets at palmbeachimprov.com today.
Ted Hollander, attorney. Got a ticket? Don't pay it. Call the lawyers at The Ticket Clinic, a law firm, at 1-800-CITATION. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what our clients have to say.
Multiple speeding tickets dismissed.
Multiple red light camera tickets dismissed. Driving with a suspended license dismissed.
Our goal is to get your ticket dismissed. So if you've got a ticket, be sure you're calling The Ticket Clinic at 1-800-CITATION. That's 1-800-CITATION. Hire us on our free Ticket Clinic app and save $5. Prospective clients may not receive the same or similar results. Over 25 offices from Miami to Daytona, including Boynton, West Palm Beach, North Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie, and Fort Pierce.
I was just out at Brayman Honda over the holiday weekend, and the inventory is amazing. They've got to get rid of these cars. It is now officially the summer clearance because too many cars on the lot means they've got to make room. They've got to get these cars off the lot. They are willing to do whatever it takes. So it's your chance to go to Brayman Honda and score a great car at a great price. How about low down payments? How about no down payments? Wouldn't it be great to walk in there and put nothing down? Zero due at signing could be yours. Me and Panda did it last year. Zero due at signing, zero leasing. It is a real deal going on right now at Brayman Honda. The best in pre-owned vehicles as well. If you're looking for luxury, they have BMWs, they have Mercedes, they have all that good stuff. Go out there and walk the lot for yourself and go see. Mike Rodriguez and his team are ready to make your summer unforgettable. It's clearance time right now at Brayman Honda. It is the summer celebration. Get in there, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Wait, you don't have to wait. Thanks to the Easy Match promotion from the Florida Lottery, you could instantly win up to $1,000 on Fantasy 5 and Lucky Money. Plus, there are more $500 instant winners. But don't wait. For an extra buck, add Easy Match to your Fantasy 5 or Lucky Money ticket today. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
At Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning, get $30 off a precision tune-up. For expert service guaranteed, call 866-EXPERTS or visit ServiceExpertsPalmBeach.com.
Call 866-EXPERTS.
See website for license details.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George. Let Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning give your system a precision tune-up. It can dramatically extend the service life of your equipment and save you up to 30% on energy bills. Oh, and it's a whole lot cheaper than a repair. Call an expert. Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS.
Hey, I know when I wake up in the morning what it's like trying to find my way in the dark to the bathroom. It's not fun. I walk into walls, I stub my toes. So if you've got glasses and you really have bad eyesight and you need your glasses to see, what is it like when you're in the shower and you can't wear them? Or maybe at the gym. What are you doing? I'm telling you, you know what? If you've ever thought about a LASIK procedure, you need to go to Panu Laser Vision. While summertime is here, it's a great time to go. Maybe your schedule's a little bit easier. You know, things are a little bit less hectic. You need to go in and check them out. What are you waiting for? You know, when I was younger, I didn't go because I was freaked out by the procedure, but I can tell you I've been through it. It's super easy. It took all of 90 seconds. There was no pain. There was no aggravation. And when you go in and talk to the doctors at Panu, they know what they're talking about, and they put your mind at ease. The equipment is state of the art, and they've even got a payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest. So if the money thing freaks you out, It shouldn't. Don't worry about it. You can make those payments. Plus, they'll even give you $500 off just for listening to the KVJ show. So if you're tired of bumping around in your way through life, you're tired of glasses and contact lenses, step up to a LASIK procedure with Panu Laser online. It's PANNU laser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
It's go time at Dunkin' Donuts. Get your day going with 2 wake-up wrap sandwiches for $2. Enjoy 2 egg and cheese wake-up wraps and add bacon, sausage, or ham for $1 more. Perfect with a rich, smooth Dunkin' coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Price of participation may vary. Limited time offer.
You know, when it comes to braces, my daughter Magnolia absolutely loves the team over at Orthodontics by Bradford. Go see Dr. Bradford today. Here's the number, 561-694-3006 or online at orthobybradford.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
All right, it's time for a little KVJ Smartphone Jeopardy. Now, the one thing that's kind of interesting, you just look at what is on somebody's smartphone and you can tell a lot about the person. Just look at their apps that they've got, look through some of their text messages, go through the
their
music
pictures,
they got. Yeah.
like I like to do with Jaybird's phone. Look at all their pictures.
That's why I never put a code on my phone until Virginia. She forced me to put a code on my phone.
It's probably a wise choice, my friend. So we're going to play the fan game here. It is KVJ Smartphone Jeopardy, and our contestants here today, we've got Jared calling in from Delray Beach. Hello, Jared.
Good morning, KVJ show.
Yo, how you doing, Jared?
Jared.
All right, and we've also got on
Silence.
here Manny from West Palm Beach. Manny, what's going on, bud? How are you?
All right. Good morning, guys.
Yeah,
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, now what we're going to do here, I am going to start things off with Jared, and you get to pick a category. Now, what we've got for you, we've got text messages, we've got songs, and we've got apps. Now, I will tell you either a text, a song, or an app on one of our smartphones, and what you need to do is just tell me whose phone you think it's on, okay?
Sounds good. Definitely.
I hope you guys aren't posers. I hope you guys know the show.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Starting with you, Jared. What category would you like here today?
I want to go song.
Oh, fine choice.
Gonna go with the song. Okay. All right. Who is it that has got this song on their smartphone right now? Okay.
Oh my gosh, there's like so many clues.
Yeah.
Considering the last segment, I think I'm going to have to go with Jaybird on that one.
Jaybird, is that on your smartphone?
It is. It's Roy Orbison.
Roy Orbison, yeah.
Crying. Kids, Google it.
Wow.
It'll break your heart, though. Be careful.
Good heavens.
It's so old.
Oh, my goodness.
Roy
It's
Orbison.
so sad.
So sad.
Old,
It's so
sad.
weepy and
It is.
lonely.
It's not lonely.
It's so lonely.
Get out of here.
All right. Jared is on the board early here with a point. Manny, what category would you like here in KVJ Smartphone Jeopardy? Is it text, song, or app?
Let's go with a text.
Gonna go with the text. All righty, here we go. This text message said, OMG, goat yoga was amazeballs. You'd love it. So many goats.
Ugh, who on the show uses the term amazeballs? Ugh, what is that? All right, well, you can tell who it's definitely not.
Okay.
Awful.
I'm going to go with you, Kevin.
Gonna go with me for goat yoga and amazeballs. Oh, I do love the word amazeballs, but no.
That's so not your
No,
style.
that is so not my style.
It's me. I love goats.
What are you doing? The goats are cool. The amazeballs is the part we're getting on you for.
Goat yoga is awesome.
What is this goat yoga, Virginia?
People do yoga now with goats. Okay, you'll be like in a pasture with
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your yoga mat, and then all these little goats are around you. When you're doing like your arches, the goats jump on your back.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's real. It's goat yoga.
I'm sure the goats love it, too.
Scotty Fusion told me about it.
Okay, all right.
Well, then
there you go.
He loves goats.
It's legit. It's so legit.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, back to you here, Jared, in KVJ Smartphone Jeopardy. What category you want to go with, a text, a song, or an app?
I'm going to go apps.
Going to go with an app. All right, which KVJ show member has the WWE app on their phone?
Ooh. I would be willing to say two of you do, but I'm going to go with Jason on that for the gimme.
Yeah, that is a great guess. That may be the trickiest question in this whole thing. Jaber, do you have that app on your phone?
I do not.
He does not.
Oh.
Denny's.
Actually, that's a good guess, too. You might think that because I'm not a WWE guy, and this is a tough thing. If you've heard me talking about my son, Cannon, he loves WWE, yes.
Yeah, Denny's doesn't like wrestling. In fact, he doesn't understand why they got to be so mean to each other. We went to a live wrestling event. He goes, I just don't get why they got to be so mean. Even if they're acting, they're just so mean.
Why can't they just be peaceful with one another? All right. Text, song, app, KVJ Smartphone Jeopardy. Manny, you're still in this. What would you like to go with in the next category?
Let's try a song.
Going to go with a song here. Okay. Who has got this on their phone?
I was going to clean my room until I got high. I was going to get up and find the broom, but then I got high.
Yeah, well, you're going to go with, what did you say there, Manny?
Denny's.
Gonna go with Denny's on that? Yeah, go figure.
That might be the easiest trivia question in KVJ show history.
Who's KV Joe?
I keep saying that. KV Joe.
It's your name.
I know.
You're messing up your own name.
I know.
It's amazing. All right, Manny has tied it up at 1 apiece. It is back to you, Jared, here. KVJ Smartphone Jeopardy. What category you want to go with, text, song, or app from one of our phones?
Let's go back to app.
Gonna go back to app. Okay, the app is the IHOP app. You can stay current with everything IHOP. Whose phone is that on, Jared?
I feel like I'm being redundant here, just picking Jason every time, but that's got to be Jason.
Yeah.
Do you have that app on your phone, Jaybird?
Hell yeah, I do.
That feels right.
Hell yeah, I do. And speaking of IHOP, it's a good way to kind of seg into this. Who wants breakfast today?
Well, yeah, you gave the dog my risotto, so you better buy me breakfast.
No, he fed the dog.
He gave the dog my lunch.
No, what he did was he fed the dog on a spoon, the risotto. The dog licked it and nibbled on it, then he put it back in your bowl.
Back in my container.
Look,
okay, now I can't eat the risotto.
Look, in my household, we were never skeeved out easy. Sorry. I'm sorry. I only know one way.
I was mortified.
All right, Manny, you're down 2-1. You can tie it back up here. You've got the categories text, song, or app. KVJ Show Smartphone Jeopardy. What do you want to go with here?
Let's do another song.
Going to go with another song. Okay. Who has this song on their phone?
Oh, that's so obvious.
Oh my gosh,
I can't make it out that well on the phone. I'm driving in traffic. But,
okay, I'll let you know what it is.
The elements are getting to him. It's a tough game.
I get it. It's the song The Killers, and it's called The Man.
The Killers, man.
Yeah, it's like a too cool for the room kind of song.
Yeah. What do you think, Manny?
I'm going to say Kevin.
Gonna go Kevin on that?
Yes!
It's got such a Kevin sound.
It's so I'm cooler than you.
Yeah, once I heard the title, it was a given.
Killer's The Man. All right, we'll see what we do here if we're going to get any separation and what could be the final round, KVJ Smartphone Jeopardy. Jared, what category you want, text, song, or app?
I got to go with song.
Gonna go with the song here. Okay. Whose song is on what KVJ show member's phone here?
Despacito.
Despacito.
Yes, that's Virginia.
You're going to say that is Virginia? Virginia's that on your phone?
That is.
Ah, Luis Fonsi. You love it, huh?
The Fonzie one.
Yeah.
Not the one with Bieber, because there's one with, like, out Bieber. It is Rocco's favorite. It's all in Spanish, and Rocco constantly says to me,
Really? They did a version without Bieber,
They did a version without Bieber.
I didn't know
There's
that.
a video, too. You got to go see the video. Super sexy.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Check that out. All right, Manny, you've got to get this one right to get some Beer Fest tickets. What category do you want? Text, song, or app? Yeah. In fact, we're out of songs, so it's text or app. What do you want?
Let's do a text.
Yeah.
Gonna do a text. All righty. This text says, somebody didn't flush the toilet again, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Whose phone was that on?
Virginia?
Gonna go Virginia. Virginia, is that on your phone?
No, that sounds like someone who leaves floaters. That's got to be Kevin Ralston.
It's my wife with another false accusation. Somebody didn't flush the toilet, and I don't know why. I always get the blame.
You're known as the floater guy.
When somebody doesn't. A great round, both of you. Good competitors here today. Nice job. We have got some Beer Fest tickets. Going to give you the hookup. Okay, Jared?
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
And Manny, we got a nice little consolation prize for you, too, as well. Okay, bud?
Oh, great. Thank you, guys.
All right, very nice. Well played. Well
They call
played.
Kevin in his house, they call him the Brown Bandit. Because he leaves the turd and runs.
It's not true.
By the way, that's such a messed up accusation.
It's
If
such
you
a
are
mess-
innocent,
I am completely innocent.
I love perpetuating that rumor.
your
Such an
innocence.
it is.
Well, hold on. Your innocence is still to be determined. We don't know if you're innocent or guilty. I'm just saying. Either way, it's just a tough thing to have over your head.
It really is. I hear you. I'm a persecuted man in my household.
You need to have a trial.
I know.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day. Have you been wondering how they're going to handle the sex scandal on Bachelor in Paradise? Well, we now know how they're going to handle it. I'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Still want Beer Fest tickets? You got a secret? Text it to us right now, 877-979-WRMF, and you could be going.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like
Yellow education for me. The original version of Despacito was without Bieber. Had the video and everything, and then Luis Fonsi added Bieber, and then here it becomes a big hit. But a lot of people are like, oh man, he kind of screwed it up. Why didn't you just leave Bieber off of it?
I kind of like it without Bieber. It's just, there's a different feel to it. Sorry, Biebs. The video is super sexy, too. It is hot.
And it's just awful that it takes Bieber to get you a hit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, Bieber brings that following, but the song without him is way better.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you for letting us know via text, 877-979-WRMF. Also going to be rounding up your secrets here today. If we want to hear it on the radio, we'll hook you up with some Beer Fest tickets. Got some interesting ones starting to roll in here. Somebody said, my secret, I make an extra $200 a week at work by selling my panties to my 70-year-old boss.
Whoa.
Wow. Somebody also said, I've been dating a woman since last August, and no one knows. All my friends keep trying to set me up with men.
Ugh. That sucks.
How about that? That's some interesting stuff. Let me see. Somebody says, I'm dating both a brother and a sister at the same time. Okay.
I think we've had that one before. Wait, the brother was in jail?
We've had that
We've
one.
had that. The brother was in jail, and she was dating the brother before he went to jail, and then when he went to jail, she started dating his sister, remember?
Yeah, we did have that. I think this is a different situation where they're both out and it's both active right now.
No, we've had that situation too, where they were literally going back and forth to one another.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, so we got that as well. So a couple to choose from. If you've got a good little secret, you can let us know. 877-979-9763. 877-979-WRMF.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, have you been wondering, like I have, how they're going to handle it on Bachelor in Paradise with the whole sex scandal with Corinne and DeMario and all that? Well, now we know exactly how they're going to handle it because somebody from the set told TMZ, and yeah, we know now. So I'll tell you coming up in a second how they're going to get into that. Before we do that, somebody is suing Gwen Stefani and Live Nation because they were at the concert in Charlotte, North Carolina last July, and Gwen Stefani yells out to the crowd, "Hey, just fill in anywhere you like. Everybody from the lawn, just come on down and get a seat. There's plenty of seats." So this stampede happened, and all these fans came from the lawn into the regular seats, but I guess they trampled some people that were sitting in the regular seats. A woman is claiming that she can't work, like all this stuff, that she had to have surgery, that is a hot mess. She's also suing Live Nation on top of Gwen Stefani as well, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays
All
out.
that money trail, huh?
Yeah, big time money trail there. I mean, if Gwen Stefani told the people to rush the area where people were sitting,
Yeah.
you can't really do that. Yeah. Ed Sheeran is so likable. Here he is. They asked him what advice he would give to his younger self. He always says the right thing.
Nothing. I don't think I'd change anything. Everything that has happened for a reason, good and bad. And every time I put my foot in my mouth, it's just reminded me not to put my foot in my mouth, which is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So wise. And finally here, what's going on with Bachelor in Paradise? How are they going to handle the whole sex allegations scandal when they go back into production? Well, they're in production now. And I guess how they did it was, okay, they have Chris Harrison come in. And the entire cast is there.
Real dramatic.
Real dramatic, Kev.
Yeah.
The whole cast is there, but not Corinne and not DeMario.
No way.
Corinne and DeMario are not there. They're all sitting right around the pool where all of this happened.
This is when he's at his best, by the way.
Oh, he's shining.
When there's drama.
We're told that what Chris did is recounted how the producer expressed concerns and then goes through all the details of what happened in the pool, taking everyone through now the investigation to where they are today, to where they found no proof of the allegations that anything inappropriate had happened or that Corinne had been taken advantage of. And then he gives the cast the option. Do you guys want to go on?
Oh, I mean, they brought them in there. They know they're back for filming.
Of course.
It's so cheesy, but I like it. It's awful. It makes
it
makes me cringe.
You want it so bad.
I do.
Shockingly, everybody stayed. No one left.
Imagine that.
When that show does debut, it will definitely help. This scandal will help that show so much. I was never going to watch Bachelor in Paradise. I think it's stupid. But now I will watch it because they have that footage of Corinne and DeMario in the pool. And I'm so curious as to how much of that they're going to show.
I don't think they're going to. I've heard they're not going to show any of it. According to my sources, I heard they are not showing any of it because there was some legal thing with it. I think Corinne's people are still pursuing the case.
Really?
That's what she's saying. But
I mean, if they do show even just clips of the before, I want to see that. I want to see what she was drinking. I want to see those moments that led up to it.
I don't know if you're going to.
I need it, Jay Bird.
Oh, she needs it.
And that's what's going on in your dirt. Brought to you by the 5th Annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Come drink beer with us. It is such a fun party. A long day, a fun day. July 22nd, there's 2 sessions, a day session and an evening session. Advanced pricing, just $45 until Wednesday the 19th. Get your tickets now before they go up. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Just how awesome would it have been last night if Giancarlo Stanton would have won the home run derby in Marlins Park. Hometown boy, tears in his eyes. Unfortunately happen.
It doesn't work out for the Marlins, Kev.
No, it just doesn't. Nothing works out for the Marlins. A Yankee won last night. Aaron Judge.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Drop the bat. Aaron Judge, your 2017 home run derby champion. And he made it look easy.
Wow. Yeah, how about that, huh? So
He's big, too, man.
He is a big dude, and he was hitting moon shots, man. He was like hitting the back wall out center field last
That's what
night.
Panda was yelling. Moonshot!
Moonshot!
Moonshot! I'm like, I'll give you a moonshot.
That's what they say in the video game that's out right now. That was a moonshot. Did you ever hear Cannon playing that game?
That's probably where I got it from. Yeah, he has that game. Yeah. Demi Lovato has got a new single out. Sorry, not sorry. How you feel about your girl's new music?
I don't like the song, but I love her. And
I love her body.
I love her body.
I put it on mute. I watch every video, Kevin.
He's grooving to it.
I do like Demi Lovato's songs.
Oh, some of her stuff is amazing.
They're jam.
Just not that one, huh?
I mean, cool for the summer. That is my summer jam.
Yep. All righty. What secret are you feeling here today? We got some good ones already came in. Now, you can text them. Nobody's going to know. I mean, it's totally anonymous. Here's the part where you got to earn your Beer Fest tickets. So you got to tell us a little bit about the secret and answer our questions on the radio. One secret, I make an extra $200 a week at work by selling my panties to my 70-year-old boss. Another one says, I've been dating a woman since last August and no one knows. All my friends keep trying to set me up with men. My sister is a divorce attorney and she is dating her client's soon-to-be ex and her client has no idea.
Oh.
Someone else says, I stole Christmas trees with a boyfriend as a teenager and brought one home from my mom, who was a police officer. And to this day, she still says what a beautiful tree it was, and I can't tell her.
Oh,
jeez.
This stolen tree to your mom, the cop.
Dang. And someone who is dating 2 different people, a brother and a sister, for the last 4 months. Neither one of them know about the other, and they both think they are just exclusively dating me. Yes. How about them? Okay, which one would you like to hear a little bit more about, Virginia? What would be your vote?
I mean, I like all of them. I like dating a brother and a sister. I also like panties to the old boss.
It's good.
Jay-Bird, I know you're a big fan of panties. What do you think?
I mean, don't even make me say it. Yeah, the panties one. It's clearly the best one out of all of those. And it's something we haven't really done, at least not. I mean, panties to the boss, he's 70. There's some layers there. On some of them, I'm not trying to be you kind of already, with the Christmas tree one, you kind of know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
What else are you going to, you know what I mean?
You're right.
I'm just saying.
You think there's just a lot more to explore when it comes to panties for the 70-year-old boss?
Well, I have more questions for that. How did it happen? How did it start with the Christmas tree? You were a teenager, you stole the tree, and you brought it to your mom who was a cop.
Okay,
I mean,
so you're voting panties. What do you think, Virginia? What's your official vote?
I don't know. I like brother and sister.
Again, we've already done that.
It's just intriguing to me. Panties, I mean, I don't think that has detail enough. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, what is the rest of it? Yeah, it's her boss. She's selling the panties to him.
That's it, baby. I know you like panties, but that's it.
That is not it. How did it start? Is it sexual? Does he... Like, I have literally 20 questions I can ask on that.
Well, here's the deal.
We're fighting.
Yeah, these secrets we can roll over to next week. That's not a problem. So we'll keep all these, and we can bring it back up again. I think I'm going to vote for the brother and the sister just because I want to hear a little bit more about it, because it's current, and I want to see what they're going to do. Are they going to break off the whole thing? Or are they going to let one of them know? Which they should do. and they have an out-of-the-area code. So I want to know, do they have an out-of-the-area code in South Florida, or are they really out of the area?
Gotcha.
So I do have a couple questions on that one. So we'll try to get that going. We'll try to see the details on the secrets coming up next here on the KVJ Show. She's dating a brother and a sister. And apparently neither one of them know about it. Are they going to say something about it? Are they wrestling with this? Is it weighing on their conscience? All right, I believe this is Blair. I'm not even sure what this area code is. It doesn't even look familiar to me. It's definitely not South Florida. Okay, Blair, are you in South Florida or are you out of the area?
I'm out of the area.
You're out of the area. Okay. So it says here in your text that you are dating a brother and a sister, and you have been for the last 4 months. Tell me a little bit about the story. How exactly did this go down that you wound up dating both of them?
Okay, well, funny story. About 4 months ago, I went to this work function, and I met two people, and I gave them my numbers, and we all just hit it off. And as I kept dating them, I found out that they're brother and sister. And I'm a bisexual woman, and neither of them know that either, so that's a whole other thing to deal with.
Wow.
But unfortunately, I've been texting them both and dating them both, and then something just came up. And they don't really talk to each other, so it's been okay. But, something just came up. Their dad is really sick.
Okay.
He just got really sick up in Pennsylvania, and he's dying. And they both asked me separately to go up there for moral support.
Oh, no. You can't go. You cannot go with either one of them.
I know.
Right. Oh, what a mess.
I guess the good news is I'm actually, in love with the sister and, unfortunately, not the brother.
Okay.
And I was going to break it off with him anyway.
Okay.
But then their dad got sick. So it's do I go or do I make up an excuse? Do I tell them now or do I wait? It's so complicated.
Oh, my gosh.
You need to get your own dying dad and be like, I can't leave. You cannot go up
Oh,
there.
wait. So you match up, be like, I'd love to help you with your dad dying. But coincidentally,
I'll
my
see
dad
your
also
dying
is
dad,
dying.
and I'll double down.
My dad is also dying. Wow.
Yes.
Now, Blair, you didn't know they were brother and sister when you first started dating both of them. Am I understanding that right?
No, because they don't talk to each other. They have they don't dislike each other. They're just not super close. How some siblings are.
Right.
If you find this out, they're definitely not going to be close.
Do they think that you are exclusive to? Do they think you guys are boyfriend or girlfriend and girlfriend? Do they think you guys are just exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just exclusive. There's really no labels on any of us yet, but I really do like the sister. I think she's really, really cool. And, like, I can see myself, like, being exclusive with her, but unfortunately the brothers kind of getting a little boring.
You got to let him go. You got to cut him loose. Your heart's not in it. And you could cause a lot of family drama.
Oh, my
I
gosh.
think I'm going to already nonetheless, though.
No, you can get away with this. They don't have to know. You need to keep this on the DL
You're
for
gonna
now.
get away with it? What are you talking about? She's
yeah.
in love with the girl. She's in love with
Right.
the girl. She's gonna pursue that. The brother's not gonna ever find that out.
No,
Of
and
course.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. I'm so screwed.
wait, Blair, do you really think that the sister is going to stay with you when she finds out that you've been dating her brother at the same time?
I have,
Because
like, a
honestly,
smidgen
I
of hope in me.
don't. I mean,
Well,
if
I
you
get-
had this situation, Jay Bird, with one of your sisters, would you stay in the relationship?
Well, no, this is way too weird and way too close to home. But the thing I'm trying to figure out here is, is one or the other going to be mad and say you're cheating on them if they found out you were with both of them? Are they going to say you're a cheater? Are you cheating?
I wouldn't call it cheating. Like, I don't think so. Like, I think cheating is like when you have like a label with somebody.
Right. How
and then
long?
do
And a
something with someone
commitment.
else.
Yeah.
How long you guys been together? Dating?
Like 4 months. It's not even that serious.
4 months?
Okay.
A long time date.
You think that's too long to go without a label of being exclusive?
I'm going to ask you a personal question. Have you slept with either one of these people?
I've definitely slept with both of them.
Okay.
They're going to think that you're in a relationship.
But you need to just break it off with him. And you don't have to give him a lot of reasons. You certainly don't have to tell him right now that it's his sister. Just be like, look, it's not working out.
I don't think there's any way the sister stays with her. I mean, honestly, if you found that out and that was the situation.
Oh, bye.
But maybe you can get away with it and say that I didn't know. You really didn't know. You didn't realize. Right. And now you are realizing and you're breaking up with him.
Hold on. When did you realize that you were talking to both of them? How early into this thing? You were with them for 4 months. When did you find out?
About like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay, that's fresh. You've been processing, and you just...
because they're not normal brother and sister. Like, they don't really talk very much. Like, they don't have, like, a bad relationship. They just don't talk a lot.
Right.
So, like, when they each separately showed me a picture of the other one when we were talking, like, separate conversations, and then it dawned on me, I'm like, oh, snap, that's the same person.
What a mind bomb that would be.
That is a mind bomb.
Wow.
You got to break it off with him, though, and then you got to come clean with her, but...
Well, she needs a really good excuse, too, to not go to Pennsylvania to see the sick father. So, I mean, there's no way you can, like, have all that in any kind of harmony.
Yeah, you're going to have to say
that's
that.
a nightmare situation.
Yeah, you need to get the Panome. Get something really bad yourself that you can't be around Dad and be contagious.
So we're now telling her, we're encouraging her to lie. Is that making the situation worse, or is this one of those times where you actually should tell a little white lie because the dad's on his deathbed?
You got either a little white lie, try to get out of the Pennsylvania situation. You got coming clean to both of them and just see where the cards may fall, and that may be the best situation. But
that's a crap storm on top of a crap storm.
It is. And then if she stays with the sister, imagine that. If the sister's like, oh, I'm cool with it, whatever, and stays with her, can you imagine now she's going to be going to tend to the sick father in Pennsylvania with her brother?
You can't go up there. You can't put yourself in a scenario where you have both of them in the same room with you. You just can't.
I don't think you can say anything right now. Right? Do you want to do this while the father's sick?
I would wait, but I would break off with him. I would just break it off with him. You don't have, it's 4 months. You don't owe him anything. You can just be like, look, dude, it's not working out. I like chicks.
So his dad's dying and you dump him?
Damn, Sinicki, you're cold.
Sorry. It's just not working out.
You
Blair,
are
you were
cold.
just in a
Oh,
mess.
man, it got cold in here.
Yeah.
Glad I'm wearing my Chewbacca jacket.
That is a top to bottom mess. Well, thank you for sharing the secret, and best of luck with whatever you do. And actually, let us know how this whole thing wraps up, because I can't imagine that it's going to come out well.
Because we don't have any good advice for you.
You got it. Next episode of Maury, for sure.
This could be good. She could play this right.
No,
I don't know. This is a tough situation because really our best advice is to lie, and if that's your best advice, it's a crappy situation.
Well, and maybe the best advice is coming clean, but do you do
Not
that to somebody
now.
right now?
You can't come clean while they're both upset about their dad. You got to wait, and then you'll tell them afterwards, but you'll tell them and they'll understand that you cushioned the blow.
Don't go to Pennsylvania, put everything on hold, and then
Don't go to Pennsylvania.
As soon as they've resolved that situation, then sit down and talk with both of them.
And what they could also say, too, is say, look, this is your dad. This is a very, very family, private moment.
Yeah.
I'm not real comfortable being involved with that just because, you could say that.
Mm-hmm.
And I like chicks.
dude.
Say that after.
All right, the other secrets we got, we'll hold on to those for upcoming weeks. Thanks so much. If you got a secret, you can always text it to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Jaybird might actually have a baseball dream come true, Virginia.
Really?
Major League Baseball star, I believe World Series winner. Jaybird might be facing off against a major force in Major League Baseball pitching. And the question is, who is it, and is it possible he could even get a hit or even make contact with the ball, Virginia?
This is a dream come true.
Wow.
We'll let you know who the challenge is against coming up.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, both of the earlier crashes in Palm Beach County are moved off to their respective shoulders, but still causing some residual delays. The first one, I-95 northbound at Forest Hill Boulevard. Traffic backed up to 6th Avenue South and about a 10-minute delay as you travel through that area this morning. We're also still seeing delays from the earlier accident in Delray Beach. That's Linton Boulevard. Traffic backed up all the way to Woolbright Road. In that situation, again, the left shoulder, the only thing blocked there, but still going to have a delay as you travel through that area this morning. On your surface streets, one wreck to be aware of as well. That's in West Palm Beach. You'll find that at Okeechobee Boulevard and Drexel Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. There's refreshing fun for everyone at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Plunge down Orlando's steepest drop tower, Ehu's Breakaway Falls, or relax on our white sand beach. Right now, get Aquatica's Play and Dine ticket for only $67. That's park admission, meals, and a refillable souvenir cup. Perfect for an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Get all that for just $67. For details, visit aquaticaorlando.com. Advance purchase only. Offer expires August 20th, 2017.
Big day? Yeah, I have a lot on my plate. I can see that. McGriddles, hash browns, and a coffee. Well, I do have a big to-do list. Well, I have a big to-do list, too. Crispy hash browns, fluffy eggs. That's your to-do list? Part of it. I also have crispy bacon, flaky biscuits, fresh...
No matter what your day brings, there's a McDonald's for every morning. And for a limited time, enjoy any 2 sausage or chorizo burritos for just $2. Yeah, any 2, just $2. At participating McDonald's, single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer or any combo meal.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
So what do you do when you get a little bit older and you got dad bod? Leo DiCaprio now has dad bod, and he's trying to still rock it. But I'm telling you, if you don't want dad bod because you don't have the fame or the fortune, here's what you got to do. Just go to Wellington Anti-Aging. Get their hormone replacement therapy. It is the best thing to do to battle dad bod or even mom bod. Don't want that either. And the cool thing about it, you don't have to have Leo's kind of money because your insurance is likely going to cover your hormone replacement therapy. What it does for you, the hormones that you have when you're in your teens and your 20s that help keep the weight off is going to come back. That's going to give you more energy to work out, to go to the gym. Plus, you're going to get better results. You're going to have lean muscle mass. It's going to eat through the fat, and it's going to give you a better looking physique. I know because I've done it myself. One of the best things I do is my hormone replacement therapy. I couldn't imagine life without it. So if you want to try it out, just contact your doctor or go to WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com. They'll let you know if you qualify with your insurance, and you can start feeling better, having more energy, and even looking better. Just go online today to WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Summer beach days and late night swims, barbecues, and razor bumps? Seriously? If you're still messing around with razors and wax, it's time to stop. Go see the pros at Body Detail's True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal at Body Details, and you can schedule your treatments whenever and wherever works best for you. All of their amazing South Florida locations offer night and weekend hours. Plus, Body Details is the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
Staples knows that behind every honor roll student is an honor roll mom. The kind who doesn't get schooled when back to school shopping. The kind who always has her kids' backs and their new backpacks. The kind of mom who knows she'll get great prices on everything she needs for back to school at Staples. And now, Staples Marbleized Comp Books, Crayola 24-pack crayons, and 2-pocket polyfolders are just 50 cents. Get everything they need for less. Staples, it's pro time. While supplies last, ends 9/2/17, limit 30 in-store, 10 online. Crayola offer in-store only.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Lou Backwell, Pompano Beach Chevrolet is waiting for you, and they've got some great deals for the summertime. I got to tell you, the customer service department over there is top notch. These guys and girls over there, they nail it. They're the great people who, in a very timely fashion, fixed my truck. I get emails galore, people who use their service department say, Bird, you're right. They were great over there at Lou Backwell, Pompano Beach Chevrolet, and it was very quick and efficient. If you are in the market for a car right now or a truck, I'm telling you, sit down with my man Howard, the general manager over there at Lou Backwell, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. He is waiting for you, and they really are a very trustworthy place. They want to find you a good deal. He wants to put money back into your pocket. They are literally the Silverado capital of Florida. If you are a Silverado truck lover, head on over to Lou. They're going to take very, very good care of you. The website, PompanoChevy.com. That's PompanoChevy.com. Or just go in there yourself. 1801 West Atlantic Boulevard in Pompano Beach. That's in Broward County if you don't know. And like I said, sit down with Howard. Go out there, test drive a car, experience it for yourself. You're going to be very, very happy. If you're in the market for a car or truck, Lou Backwell, Pompano Beach Chevrolet is the way to go. Find new roads with Lou Backwell, Pompano Beach Chevrolet.
Car wreck? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
When you go to the gym, you want to get results. I mean, that's why you go to the gym. Otherwise, save your time, save your money. That's why I go to Busy Body Fitness Center, because I get results. My money is well spent, and I am getting good use of my time because I got a great trainer. They've got great trainers. In fact, the best that I've ever seen at Busy Body Fitness Centers, right there at Military in North Lake. And they've also got 70 group exercise classes they offer every single week. Somebody in there that's a trained professional. Somebody's going to hold you accountable. Somebody's going to motivate you and make sure you're doing the exercise the right way, because a lot of times when you go to the gym by yourself, if you're not doing the exercise the right way, you're not going to get the results out of it, and you can actually injure yourself and go the opposite way. They've got great things they offer, like yoga. They have cycling. They have Pilates, kickboxing, P90X, TRX, Zumba, kickboxing. A lot of great stuff that goes in there. And you only pay $8.95 a month. If you got a kid, don't worry about it. They're pretty much the only gym that's going to give you free childcare. Right there at Military in North Lake is where I go. See results. Don't break the bank. Busy Body Fitness Centers. It's online, busybodyfitnesscenters.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by GilletteOnDemand.com.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a beautiful Tuesday. Our skies mostly sunny today and hot. The high temperature near 90 at the coast to beach, 93 inland. The heat index well over 100. Slow down. Only a 30% chance of an isolated coastal shower, 1 or 2 inland afternoon storms. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, a low near 80 and only an isolated shower.
Every morning, 40 million Americans wake up to a Gillette shave, and thousands of Gillette workers start their day at our factory in Boston, bringing you America's #1 shave at lower prices every day. Go to GilletteOnDemand.com and get your 4th order free.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Very pumped about the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. I was going down the list, and I'm a craft beer guy. I love it, and I love especially all the craft beer we got in South Florida. Everyone that you need on the list is on the list. Funky Buddha, Due South, Cigar City, Twisted Trunk, Tequesta Brewing, Saltwater Brewery, Wynwood Brewing, Barrel of Monks, Hollywood Brewing, Island Marauder Beer Company, all there. Plus some of the great national brands that you know, like Blue Point. Remember I told you I had that Blue Point Toasted Lager, and it was amazing, Virginia?
Yes.
Remember I told you I had that Amagong? They're going to be there as well.
Wow.
That sour was amazing. So, like, to me, like, all the great beer are there. I had a Boulevard beer over the weekend as well. That was fantastic. They're going to be there. This is ranked one of the top 5 best beer fests in the entire country. So if you love craft beer, do not miss it. Coming up Saturday, July 22nd, South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. It's going to be indoors under the AC, $45, unlimited sample. You drink all you want. Plus, you got bourbon, whiskey tasting, and for food, 10 different food trucks you can come and check out. Get your tickets today online, PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. That's PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
I think we got to set up the panty secret for next week. We'll get that. A lot of people, I want to hear about panties too.
Do it twice.
Yes. We will jump all over that. Well, Jaybird is very excited because he's found out that Virginia, he gets to face off against a former Major League Baseball pitcher, a World Series winner, a legendary name if you're a Miami Marlins fan. Carl Pavano apparently is going to be facing off against Jaybird. Jaybird gets to see if he can actually hit a Major League pitcher.
And he's handsome to boot.
Yes. Very handsome to boot.
Good-looking guy.
Gonna hit him and then hit on him?
He's a good-looking guy. I'm very excited.
If he can't hit him, he's going to hit on him.
I'm very excited.
That would weird him out. He's married. He's got kids.
Okay, don't let him see that you're excited through your baseball pants.
No.
That's weird.
It's a kids' camp. It's going to be a family event. This is going to be awesome.
Okay.
It's going down tomorrow at the Tommy Hutton Baseball Academy.
Oh, really?
In
Okay.
the 12 o'clock hour.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes, and from what I understand, he's really going to go full gorilla against me.
Really?
Yes, I'm going to
Okay.
see if I can really try to get a piece of lumber off of a Major League pitcher. Do you think I make contact? How do you predictions?
No.
No. Strike out?
I think it would be so dizzying. They say that hitting a baseball is one of the hardest things to do. Pavano, huge name, played for the Marlins, still the Yankees stole him away like they tended to do back in those days. And the guy, it would just be a blur. Like I think by the time I process what was going on, the ball would be in the glove. You'd be like, oh, okay.
This is a big deal. I got all the guys I played baseball with. Frank Torrey, you know my buddy Frank.
Yeah.
Brian Justine.
They're all going?
Well, Brian Justine does the camp over there at Tommy Hutton, and Frank also helps run it over there.
Okay.
So I've got all my boys from high school and college going to be watching this.
Your cheering section.
Yeah, I don't think.
Or are they cheering for Pavano?
They might be.
Yeah. Jaybbird's definitely the underdog in this.
I'm going to go get my Pavano banner made today.
How awesome would it be if I did rip a double?
That'd be amazing.
I mean, if I really did
like
get
a solid hit. Yeah, believe that'd be the best thing you've ever done in your life.
Even if I just made contact and ground it out, that's a win for me. If I can just get it in play, that is a win.
Absolutely.
So that's the deal. It's a win if I can get it in fair play.
In fair play.
All right.
Yeah, you've won that. You've earned my respect, Jaybird.
I'm coming for you, Pavano.
Okay. All right, we'll get the video up on that when that happens tomorrow. You got the All-Star game tonight, Marlins Park. It's going to be on Fox, so if you couldn't afford the tickets or you weren't one of the lucky people to get a pair, you can check it out about 7:30 tonight. They're going to get that thing rolling on TV. And coming up here in just a second, we got our next round. And I got to tell you, producer Denny's is riding high because when it comes to baseball trivia, he beat my dog Coco in baseball trivia earlier this morning. So he's undefeated right now.
People are probably like, how did a dog play baseball trivia?
We put food on, it was multiple choice, 2 answers. We put food, and whichever plate the dog went to first, that was her answer.
And Denny's
and he beat her by 1.
He just squeaked it out.
So now what I'm looking for is a kid that would like to go up against producer Denny's here. So I'd like an earlier age, the younger the better, 6, 7, somewhere around there would be great, 8, 9, whatever. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. I'll hook you up with some concert tickets that I've got here. Coming up this Saturday at the Perfect Vodka Amphitheater. Good little country show. The very hot Sam Hunt, Maren Morris, who's got a Grammy Award, and Chris Jansen all going to be there, and your kid could win you tickets to that show. We'll play coming up next, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, highest floor of the Bowery, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we stopped seeing eye to eye. You were staying out all night, and I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going, but I know I won't be home, and you'll be on your own. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home summer nights and the libertines, never growing up. I'll take with me the Polaroids and the memories, but you know I'm gonna leave behind the worst of us. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me.
Very excited tonight. It's finally here. The All-Star Game, Marlins Park. Yeah, baby. You can see our very own Giancarlo Stanton. Marcel Ozuna is also going to be playing, and Justin Bour is the other Marlin there. It's kind of cool. We got 3 into the game. Fortunately, Stanton wasn't able to win the home run derby last night. That went to Aaron Judge from the Yankees.
I believe Stanton won the home run derby contest last year, but was not in the All-Star game. I don't think he made the All-Star team last year.
Wow. Okay.
I believe Stanton also got like 9 RBIs.
And what do RBI stand for, Denny's?
Ringing bases internally. I couldn't even tell you.
Runs batted in.
Yeah, it was close.
Denny's baseball IQ, admittedly, is not high. He's not been a sports fan ever. And Jaybird, who really knows baseball, has been telling me, he's like, Denny's really doesn't know anything about baseball.
He thought the entire time I loved the Atlantic Braves.
The Atlantic Braves?
Yes.
Oh, boy. Okay. All right, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be testing producer Denny's baseball IQ against a kid to see who knows more about baseball. Is it going to be producer Denny's or is it going to be a kid? So 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Got some concert tickets on the line if you want to get your kid on here to play. We're going to do that coming up here in just a second on the KVJ Show. I always love these hashtag Be Cool moments, and this is a really cool story. About 300 people gathered at Broward Health Medical Center on Monday to greet Bill Connor at the end of his 2,600-mile memorial bike ride from Wisconsin.
I thought you were going to say Bill Cosby. That's what I thought you were saying.
No, he would. I'm sure not like to be associated. No, it's a really amazing story that came out of a tragedy. Bill's daughter Abby drowned on a family vacation in Mexico back in January, but they did the organ donation, and so what Bill did was he left where they harvested her organs in Wisconsin and rode down here to see the person's life who was saved by her heart.
Wow.
Yeah, which was at the Broward Health Medical Center.
There's a couple of stories. There was one a couple weeks ago on Father's Day. The guy did the same thing. He ran in honor of his daughter.
Yeah.
And his daughter had passed away. All of her organs had saved lives. They asked if any of the recipients wanted to meet him at the finish line, and only one did, but it was the one that got his daughter's heart.
Wow.
And he's putting his head on the guy's chest, and they're hugging, and I mean...
Oh, my gosh.
It is
Can you
over
imagine?
the top emotional.
I can't be a part of that. I would be bawling.
But it's a good thing. He's here, and the whole thing was, he's like, my daughter lives through you.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful,
oh my
but it rips you
gosh.
Yeah, this story's got the same thing. I was, watching some of the video of the story and hearing about this guy, Bill, rode all the way from Wisconsin, the thousands of miles down here, and all the while he had his daughter's ashes in a bag tied to the handlebars. And he was talking about how just the whole time she was motivating him and he was talking to her. And he said that he plans to scatter her ashes at sea is the ultimate plan. But listen to this. Apparently he had sold his home and most of his possessions, and he said, I'm ready for whatever presents itself. So he's just
I can totally see that happen. If you lose someone you're so close with and that's your world, and then your world is just crushed,
Yeah.
I can see you saying, you know what, I'm just going to go out into the world, sell everything, and just be me.
Yeah, that's just an amazing story. And another hashtag Be Cool story. This was in Panama City Beach. There was this family got caught up in the rip currents, and somebody saw what was going on, and they got this big old human chain going of like 9 people strong.
Oh, to save somebody and pull them out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they rescued, in fact, it was 9 swimmers who were drowning. And I'm looking at this human chain that they got here because they've got a photo of it. And I'm trying to see how many people they got. It looks like a ton of people. I would say there's maybe like 40 people. 80-person human chain.
What the heck?
80 people came to the rescue of these 9 swimmers out there in Panama City Beach.
Whoever organized that needs to organize festivals. That's not an easy thing to get done real quick and get everyone organized. Say, we got to grab an arm. Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you're thinking, I mean, the amount of time it takes for people at the beach to realize, you know, what is going on. Wow, that's crazy.
I love watching those videos where it's got like 9 people saving someone's life and they're working
they,
as
like,
a
flip
team.
a car off
Yeah.
of somebody. It's amazing.
Yeah, 80 people. If you want to see that story, got that tweeted out for you. You can go check it out. Just go to our Twitter. It's at KVJ Show, at KVJ Show for the hookup.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news.
Yeah,
so many people on meth. Ow!
Well, something hashtag not cool on South Florida Beach. I don't know if you heard the story about that 4 to 5 foot long bull shark that actually bit a swimmer at Haulover Beach over the weekend.
Isn't that the naked beach?
It is a new beach.
No.
Could have been something worse, huh?
Dong hunting.
That could have been really troublesome. Yeah, they say that the shark may have actually been provoked by lifeguards on personal watercraft. That's what one person's saying. Yeah, the victim felt the shark bite down on his leg, and he tried to kick it away, and then the shark bit down on the other leg.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, you can't play those bull sharks. Luckily, it wasn't like a 10-footer. It was only like a 4 to 5 footer. Now, one shark expert says that the lifeguards had herded the shark toward Haulover Beach, agitating it, making an attack more likely. But there's a police captain with Sunny Isle Beach that said the lifeguards actually went out on personal watercraft to get swimmers out of the water only, not to drive the shark away.
They were helping people, not working with the shark.
Yeah, so there's different interpretations on exactly what went down, and the blame game is going on right now.
I feel like if you were naked in the ocean as a dude, your nards would make a great thing for them to come up and kind of, like almost like a lure, kind of.
Well, I mean, if you got your pants off, yeah, which I guess some people might at Haulover. I wouldn't do that. 'Cause it might look like shrimp to a shark.
And not jumbo shrimp.
No. I say worldwide bull sharks are blamed for at least 27 fatal attacks and 73 non-fatal ones.
But how far off the shore do you I mean, if I only went a couple feet in the water, could a bull shark get my feet?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't take much. I mean, you see some of those sharks, they'll come pretty close up to
That's scary.
That is so scary.
Yeah. Well, you ever notice, like, when we have a shark attack story, like all the other predatory animals in Florida try to get in on the act?
Let me guess, there's a gator story.
Several gator stories. Gators don't want to be undone. 50-year-old guy was diving for golf balls at a country club in Rotunda, West Florida. I think it's near Orlando over the weekend.
I mean, pretty much at that point, you're like, come get me, gator.
Yeah, man.
I mean, just kind of crazy, huh?
Just don't be shocked if you have an encounter with a gator if you're in there looking for golf balls.
Now, was he wearing oxygen? Was he wearing like?
No, he's just out there diving around getting some golf balls. The gator bit down on his arm.
Yeah, lakes and canals. You don't need that. You go just head in.
Yeah.
Oh.
A 71-year-old Lee County, Florida woman was bitten by an alligator while she was gardening. Witnesses say the woman was kneeling when the gator bit her on the leg.
How old?
71-year-old.
Oh, grandma.
Yeah. Neighbors.
That sucks.
And that does suck. She's gardening? How does like
It's so peaceful.
How does that happen? Witnesses say the woman was kneeling when the gator bit her on the leg. Neighbors came over and helped her and kept her leg elevated and wrapped it up.
Oh, man.
She was airlifted to a local hospital. Her condition is unknown. The gator, they say, was about a 10-footer.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
a big gator.
What a horrific thing for poor grandma to go through. I hope she's
Wow.
okay.
Florida wildlife officials got the gator.
Yeah, you got to put him down. He's too ballsy.
Wow, yeah, trying to eat old ladies.
She's gardening, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, she's not even doing anything to provoke you.
I have seen a lot of videos recently where people are minding their own business and out of the blue, a gator just shoots out and attacks them. I've seen one with a pool where people are chilling in a pool.
Really?
This thing comes out of the bushes and jumps in the pool.
What?
Yes, there's another
What?
one. People are just chilling out in a boat and it jumps up on the boat.
They're getting a little brazen
They're
for
getting
me.
they're getting too much pub. It's
Yeah.
it's going to their heads.
Wow.
We got to start taking them out.
That is scary. I don't know what's scarier, sharks, gators, or Instagram models. A 25-year-old Instagram model was walking around a hotel in Clearwater naked last Wednesday. So they called the police and said, you can't walk around here naked. So a cop who showed up gave her a towel and said, hey, you got to cover up. But she apparently took it, rolled it up, and started whipping him with it instead.
And then,
And then he liked it.
and then he.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like some kind of somebody's fantasy.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
know.
cop.
Yeah, you're sitting next to him.
Instagram model.
Raise your hand if you're turned on in the studio.
Wow.
Why can't anything like that happen when I'm in a hotel lobby?
Yeah, it's craziness. Also, more insanity here in Florida. A 59-year-old guy in Miami got arrested for drugs last Thursday, and his mugshot is awesome. It's going viral. He has a big white beard, but it's only on one side of his face. He's got like half head of hair, half beard, and they alternate. It's a pretty amazing looking little mugshot. You can see it on the KVJ Show Facebook page.
He's so pumped he's got a mugshot.
Yeah, I think he is. It's almost like he was living for that moment.
A guy like that, it's a source of pride.
It is.
Yeah. There's a 48-year-old guy in Tallahassee who tried to steal a single beer from a convenience store last Thursday. He went in, his weapon of choice, a sword.
Oh, jeez, dude.
That's really horrifying.
But apparently he's not good with it because the owner fought him off with a broom handle. Hey, come on, man, really?
Sword versus broom. Sword should definitely win.
I remember I was down in Lake Park at Kelsey Park, and there's these guys playing tennis, and they got into a huge heated fight. The guy goes back to his van, comes back with a sword, and starts chasing the guy down. We're like, oh my gosh.
That's a different level.
It's different level. I think something else was going on. It might have been a divorce.
Yeah.
I don't think it was just the tennis.
Boy, listen to this. Apparently, a mom in New Hampshire is angry after she let her 5-year-old son play in one of those little playpen areas that have like the ball pit. And
Yeah.
apparently, he came out of it covered in poo.
Oh, not cool.
That's not anybody's fault, though. I mean,
Well-
if a kid poops in the balls, grown-ups don't get in there. Grown-ups don't know there's
Right,
poop in
yeah.
there. That's a kid-on-kid crime.
Look, then the kid is the criminal. We do have a source.
But, I mean, these kids, they just spew poop. Trust me, I have one.
They spew it
You can't do anything about it, and they certainly don't.
like a chocolate fountain.
They're not trying to terrorize.
What a great sudden death punishment. You have to stay in there for 10 minutes with baby poop in there.
Yeah,
I know. Ugh. That's the reaction you want for sudden death.
it is, huh? This doesn't sound like fun either. There was apparently a plane full of passengers on an American Airlines flight, and they apparently weren't too happy because the whole plane smelled like urine.
Oh, why?
It had landed in Los Angeles following a 14-hour flight from Australia. So,
Oh, well, there you go.
No rules, just right, mate.
We're drinking Foster's.
Who needs a restroom?
They didn't drain the pee container?
They may, I don't know, maybe it wasn't that.
Look, sometimes it's just easier to go in your pants.
Oh, J-Bird.
Yeah.
18-hour flight.
You know, these bath bags work really well, too.
Bath bags.
Passengers said after 2.5 hours, the airline promised to get them a urine-free plane, but the passengers weren't offered a refund, and they were only given water, Doritos, and a can of apple juice.
Oh, that must have smelled
And
like
of all the juices, you go apple?
That had to have smelled like death.
Oh, if you sat and you let that thing sit for a while and you got a little swig of warm apple juice,
Doritos.
no thanks.
Doritos and urine.
American Airlines finally got another plane and pilot 5 hours after the flight was originally supposed to depart. Dang, that's not a fun day.
Doritos is an offensive smell with or without the pee going on there. I mean, you could eat
Who's
a bag
going
of...
to eat if your plane smells like pee? Thanks.
Not me.
But
I
no
can't-
thanks.
No, I cannot eat if there's urine
No.
in the air.
And that is your whacked out news.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, after a bit of a busy morning, we are back to being incident-free on your roadways, but we still are seeing some residual delays from some of those earlier incidents. The major spot was at 10th Avenue, I-95 northbound. You'll see slow traffic still in that area back to Hypaluxo Road as you travel into West Palm Beach this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Unlike others, quick weight loss, you get that one-on-one in-office support and guidance. It's really so amazing and made the difference for me between impressive results and not so impressive. When I've done it by myself, not so impressive. When I had the team at Quick Weight Loss around me, coaching me, guiding me, way more impressive. They taught me so much. They taught me really things that I still to this day use. I love the team over there. One-on-one in-office guidance and support for faster weight loss. No prepackaged meals, no exercise required. Lose up to 20, 40, 100 pounds or more. 19 Florida locations. I know that it works because I lost 25 pounds doing it, and for a limited time only, lose 20 pounds for $20, all services included. That's exclusive of supplements, and kids do join free when parents sign up. Schedule a free, no-obligation consultation today. Visit quickweightloss.net or call 1-855-777-THIN. That's 1-855-777-THIN, 1-855-777-8446.
This year, stop thinking about looking your best and actually get it done. NewLookBoca.com offers guaranteed financing to anyone with a debit card and checking account. Surgeons perform lipos, breast augs, facelifts, fat transfers, lap band surgery, and hair restoration at the most affordable prices with low down payments and low monthly payments. Certain procedures can be performed painlessly under local anesthesia for a fraction of the cost. Call NewLookBoca.com at 561-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444.
Cirque du Soleil comes to South Florida and invites you to immerse yourself in the world of insects, teeming with joy, amazement, and unstoppable energy. Ovo from Cirque du Soleil, playing this July in Sunrise and Miami. Experience awe-inspiring acrobatics with the whole family. Buy now and get the best seats at the best prices at CirqueDuSoleil.com. Ovo is sponsored by Foresight.
See your authorized Dodge dealer and experience a world of performance, design, and fuel efficiency. Schedule a test drive. Go to Dodge.com and check out the powerful lineup.
When I say sub of, you say the day. Sub of. The day. Sub of. The day. For just $3.50.
Every day is a great day to visit Subway restaurants for the $3.50 sub of the day. Enjoy a different flavor-packed 6-inch sub every day, like the turkey breast on Wednesday or the Italian BMT on Thursday. Each sub has no artificial flavors or colors from artificial sources. Enjoy Subway's $3.50 6-inch sub of the day today.
What else does this thing do? Okay, turning it off.
At participating Subway restaurants, additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
When you need us, where you need us. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. The hospital you trust provides convenient care right in your neighborhood, with locations throughout northern Palm Beach and now open on PGA Boulevard across from the Gardens Mall. Find help with injuries, illnesses, flu shots, and more. And if a situation becomes more serious, you'll have quick access to world-class hospital services. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. When you need us, where you need us.
Sponsored by Hilton Orlando Bonnet Creek. Right now featuring Summer Blast, where your family can have an all-out blast with non-stop activities like the Magic Mermaid Academy, plus kids meal deals and free transportation to Disney. Visit HiltonBonnetCreek.com/summer.
It is clearance time right now at Brayman Honda. If you're thinking about a car, it's summertime, and summertime is the time that these car dealers, especially Brayman Honda, they've got to get rid of these cars. So Brayman Honda is doing what they need to do. They're slashing prices, they're making things affordable, they're doing 0 down, 0 leasing, and 0 due at signing. I love that. They've got a bunch of Honda cars. Get out there, go test drive them. They've also got pre-owned cars too, from economy to high-end luxury and everything in between. So get out there and go see for yourself the selection. Mike Rodriguez runs the show over there. He and his team just want to make you happy. They just want to see you smile and drive off the lot in a brand new Brayman Honda vehicle. So get out there. It's clearance time right now. It is the summer and they are letting these cars go for deals. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. Get to Brayman Honda, where the summerbration is beginning now, and it's true for you.
Call your legal team at Anidjar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Well, they have the dumbest fights on Twitter these days. But I guess I never thought about it. Yesterday they were fighting about whether or not Pop-Tarts is really ravioli.
What?
Well, I mean, I guess you look at it and you look at what a ravioli is. You remember those? Like, oh, man, those Chef Boyardee. Oh, I used to love those things in the can.
Even though the spaghetti ones with Chef Boyardee, they have gray-looking meatballs, they taste like heaven.
You should not eat meat out of a can.
Yeah.
I get all the rules.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Yeah, because I used to, when I was a kid, I loved the raviolis. They were good. They were fun to eat.
Unless it's like hurricane survival time.
I know.
Don't eat meat out of a can.
I hear you, but it's just delicious. I loved it.
I survived on beefaroni as a kid.
Oh, I know,
and they have
right?
that song,
Yeah.
we're having beefaroni, beefaroni, what a treat, beefaroni, good to eat, hooray, hooray, we're having beefaroni.
I love how he's looking at us.
I know, right?
Like we're going to join in.
Yeah, I've never heard that song in my life.
You left me hanging.
I've never heard it. I don't know how to
what
join
the
in.
words
How do you
are.
guys get into the beefaroni jam?
I'd never heard that ever. Anybody else ever heard that? No, I'm
No,
all
but
confused.
the interns are shaking their head. They got a blank stare.
We're all confused.
Did I make that up as a kid?
I don't know.
Is that a Pennington family song?
No, so that's got to be a real jingle, beefaroni.
Yeah, I don't know. Chewbacca hadn't heard about it either.
What is that?
I was moving the thing. And
I'm a
figuring it
fan.
out.
I like
Yeah.
the little sound effects that are in the regular show. That's good stuff.
So would you categorize, I guess it would be, is a Pop-Tart a ravioli?
A Pop-Tart is not a ravioli.
Well, it's got like the same foundation.
No.
I mean, think about it, it's just different fillings.
One is a pastry and one is pasta.
Is it one of the dumbest questions I've ever heard?
Yeah, that's what people were fighting about yesterday on Twitter.
What?
God,
Yeah.
people are idiots.
I know.
Oh, they fight. Is it spaghetti and hot dog are the same thing? It's not even close to being the same thing.
What do you think is more dumb? Two of the things that I saw that were going viral yesterday was that, and the other thing, apparently, I don't know if this is a thing now, but apparently the new viral trend is running over your buddy with a golf cart when he takes a swing.
Yeah, that's kind of going to be a little dangerous.
The video that is posted up on our Facebook page, I can't believe it. Like, if somebody did this to me, yeah, the guy's teeing off, and he takes a swing, and he's getting ready to, like, take a swing, and they hit him full steam with a golf cart.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding
This is
you.
the thing?
And there's another guy, and he's out on the course, and there's, like, a pond, and he's peeing in the pond, like right there on the golf course, and some guy fires up the cart and goes, oh, boom, and hits him hard in the back, and the guy goes flying into the pond.
People are hitting each other with golf carts?
carts.
I think that the people getting hit know it's going to happen. I know in the video it acts like they're not, but I think they know what's about to happen.
You think they're fake?
You think that was a setup?
I think, yeah. I think. I mean, if not, it's borderline. Actually, not borderline. It's assault.
It's assault, and it's definitely assault with a deadly weapon.
You're gonna break the cart. You're gonna possibly break the golf cart. I think that people are, without a doubt, doing this to get a viral video.
You could kill somebody.
Okay, yeah, I would think so. I would be so mad, like, I wouldn't pop up like these guys.
Oh, that's so funny. No, you could break a leg
You
that
just hit me
way.
with a golf. You better go fast, man.
Yeah, you better run. If you hit me with a golf cart and I'm able to chase you,
Right.
you better run really fast.
I don't know.
Go really fast.
I don't think you're gonna be able to run after
I'm
him.
gonna have 2 broken legs, but damn it, I'm gonna run and I'm
When
gonna
I
catch
heal,
you.
You
When I
crawl.
catch you.
When I heal, I'm going to hit you with something. It's not going to be a golf cart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who are these people doing this to their friends?
You can go see. It's on the Facebook page.
I'm not buying it, Virginia.
The KVJ Show. Check it out.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second here, a shocking admission from Jay-Z. Did you see this yesterday on Tidal? He released another personal piece. Now, on top of the album 444, he released this piece where he and other celebrities, including Chris Rock, Jesse Williams, Will Smith, Kendrick Lamar, Anthony Anderson, and Aziz Ansari, sat down and were talking about life and love and the pressures that come from all that. You're going to be shocked. I know I was at the revelations that Jay-Z opened up with about his marriage. Kind of crazy details coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, though, the brotherly feud rages on between Oasis's Liam Gallagher and his brother Noel Gallagher. Did you see that Noel went on stage with the band U2 and did like this whole thing with them? Where
I see where they did that.
It was a show in London that had happened on Saturday night, and so Noel went on stage. Well, Liam apparently hates U2 and hates his brother and went on this tirade on Twitter about how his brother sucks and U2 sucks, and they're both just hypocrites and producing corporate muck, as he called it.
But here's the thing, though. They got too many fans. They're too successful to hate on him that much. I mean, he's going to go on his little tirade, but there's no substance to it.
I just think it's awesome.
He's
I love drama on social media, and if you haven't been following Liam Gallagher from Oasis, go check it out.
There's one clip from the 90s where the one brother's singing, and the other brother's in the balcony watching him at a concert, and he's flipping him off the entire show. He pouted because he didn't want to sing a song, so the one brother stormed off. He's up in the balcony taunting him. It's like, what is going on?
Those two have a very explosive relationship, and it's awesome to watch it play out. Somebody not so awesome to watch play out. Here's Ryan Seacrest pretending to be sad that Juliana Huff, his former girlfriend, is now getting married.
I know it is weird, right? Because I mean, you two dated. Right? That's fine to say.
I've been on that lake.
Right. But it's got to be weird, like if an ex gets married, right?
Oh no, I've got several exes that have gotten married.
Really?
No, yeah, they're all married. Married, kids, one's divorced. I've seen it all.
Wow.
I've seen it all. So nothing phases me anymore.
Revealing nothing.
I mean, this partnership is over less than a year. Seacrest will not be with Kelly Ripa in less than
it's going down too. There's going to be a breakup there too, huh?
There is.
There's just nothing there. He doesn't give anything. What's the matter with him?
Yeah, man, come on, Seacrest, have a moment. Tell us something, have a human moment.
I've been on that lake.
I wish
What does that mean? What does that even mean?
I wish her the best.
She was a great beard. Whatever, Seacrest. Just give us something, please.
Or give us nothing.
That's what he's doing now.
Don't give us this half.
Don't give us this half attempt. We see right through it. We see through you like a fake golf cart video.
That's right.
And finally here, if you like the drama and the behind the scenes and the real dirt, I'm really thinking about getting Tidal just so I can listen to this. Jay-Z released yet another personal piece on Tidal. Now, he just revealed his album, and in it, he kind of confesses to cheating on Beyonce. And then on the heels of that, revealed this yesterday. He sat down with Chris Rock, Jesse Williams, Will Smith, Kendrick Lamar, Anthony Anderson, and Aziz Ansari, and did like these group discussions about love and relationships and the pressures that come from dating in the public eye. Jay-Z opened up about his marriage to Beyonce and basically said, look, we built this whole thing, but it wasn't built on the truth. And then it started crumbling and cracking. Things started happening that the public could see. And I had to get to a point where I said, okay, I got to tear this down and start from the beginning. He says it was the hardest thing he ever had to do. He said he had to swallow his pride. He had to be honest with Beyonce for the first time in their relationship and realize that if he didn't do it from a place of honesty, complete honesty, it wasn't going to work. He said he couldn't be fake like he had been in the past. Wow.
Unlike Seacrest.
Yeah.
Right.
Seacrest don't give us nothing.
Right.
Jay-Z is giving us, the tea, baby. He is talking many, many details. Is there any way I can get this without getting Tidal?
I think it's only on. I think they're only going to put it on Tidal just for like a week, something like that. So
Then will it be on Apple Music? Because I'm already paying for that. I'm not paying for Tidal on top of Apple.
I think it will. I think it was just like people were diehard Jay-Z fans. You had to go there first.
You could get it.
I want it.
But it's not going to be through the most legal of ways.
Yeah.
I need this interview. I'm dying to hear Jay-Z talking about his indiscretions and his cheating and not being honest with his wife. And I think it's a wonderful look that they never give us into their private lives. And I'm just so intrigued.
Mm-hmm. Are you intrigued, Kev, at all? Or are you like, whatever?
Well, it's just a cheating story. I don't know how much depth there is to it, but it's kind of interesting, maybe why she took him back and all that. Because, a lot of her songs are about empowerment. Like, it doesn't sound like listening to a lot of Beyonce songs that she'd be taking a lot of cheaters back.
The album is called Lemonade.
Yeah, right.
I believe she's trying to make lemonade out of lemons because Jay-Z handed her a pile of lemons.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what she's singing about on her album.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Lemonade. I just thought she was a huge fan of Lemonade, as I am. I love Minute Maid is great stuff.
No.
I don't know what the hell's going on with Jay-Z and
It's the
Beyonce.
backstory of their marriage almost falling apart. Duh.
I'm sorry.
You're such a dude.
Well,
Jay-Z did announce he's going to be coming to American Airlines Arena November 12th. He's got his tour days out.
Yes, and that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by the 5th Annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. We're going to be out there getting our drink on July 22nd. 2 sessions, a day session and an evening session. Advanced pricing is $45 now until Wednesday the 19th. Get your tickets before they go up in price. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
Well, today is Amazon Prime Plus Day, and a lot of people are taking advantage of all the shopping deals that are going on. They've really slashed some prices on some amazing stuff. Like, you got the Alexa and things like that. It's like 50% off on that.
Oh, yeah.
Just for today.
I've got my Bigfoot stuff ready to go.
Yeah.
It's so exciting to have presents show up at your door.
Are you a member of Amazon Prime?
I'm a part of Amazon. I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
He likes Amazons.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Very good. Well played.
Coming up here in a second, you're right. You can find Bigfoot stuff on there and a bunch of other goofy stuff. So we're going to play the Amazon Prime Price is Right.
Ooh.
First item up for bid here, a Nicolas Cage pillowcase.
Yes, I would buy it.
That's not the question.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't played this game in a while.
He would love to lay his face on Nicolas Cage every night.
Oh, I know.
Or sweet slumber.
It's cool.
How much would you pay?
Oh, he'd probably pay $50.
I would probably.
He is such a sucker.
I'd pay $50.
$50.
Yeah, well, maybe not for Nicolas Cage, but I might pay $50.
What would you pay, Virginia?
Not even $1.
Okay, not even $1.
That's
What?
so cool, though.
Is it?
All right, well, that's the first item up for bid on our Amazon Prime Price is Right. Coming up next.
You know just what to say. Things that scare me, I should just walk away. But I can't move my feet. The more that I know you, the more I want to. Something inside me's changed. I was so much younger yesterday. Oh. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. much younger yesterday.
Well, today is Amazon Prime Day, where a lot of people are getting some amazing deals on Amazon. There's a lot of really cool things going on today, actually. It's July 11th. That's 7-Eleven. You go in there and you can get yourself a Slurpee today as well.
Day.
Yes, free small Slurpees from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh, I'm going to bring the kids there for sure. They love those.
Things that will never happen that I wish would. Me and Kevin Ralston watching the All-Star game tonight together.
Yeah.
Drinking Slurpees.
Oh, I would, man. I didn't even sleep last night, so I'm going to be missing the All-Star game tonight. Yeah. Otherwise, I would be there with you with bells on.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah.
That's a smuggy lie.
He doesn't even own any bells.
Today's also the Chick-fil-A Cow Day. You go in there dressed like a cow. They give you some discounted deals on chicken sandwiches.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I think I have a cow costume from Magnolia from back in the day still. I'm going to slap Rocco in that thing and get lunch.
You're going to slap him in it?
Well,
put
it
it on him.
Yeah.
Okay,
put it
I got
on
you.
him.
Yes. All right, so here's what we got for Amazon Prime. Price is right. I will give you the item. You give me your best bid. The person closest gets the point here.
Okay, so it's not what we would pay. It is the closest to the actual Amazon price.
Yes, and these are actual items that you can get on Amazon, just to let you know.
Are these Prices Right rules or just closest?
You want to do Prices Right rules without going over?
You can't go over with Prices Right rules.
Well, let's do it.
And I was thinking a little bit about your Nicolas Cage thing. I don't think I'd pay $50 for the pillowcase of Nicolas Cage's face. I would go no more than 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your cap.
Yeah, for personal, for sure.
Well, give me your actual bid, because that's the first item we got. The Nicolas Cage pillowcase on Amazon. How much would you pay here, Jay Bird?
I think the price on eBay would be...
It's Amazon.
Or Amazon.
Is your hat too
It's
tight?
very challenging.
It is a little tight. I'm going to say $44.95. I'm sorry.
$44.95.
It's vintage.
Oh, boy. All right, Virginia, what do you think?
$1.
No.
Gonna go with $1. Virginia knows how to play the Amazon Prime Price is Right. It's $13.99, but Jay Bird has gone way over.
I hate this game.
You don't even know the name of it.
You don't even
Of
know
course
what
you hate
website
it.
you're on.
You don't even know what we're playing.
Yeah,
Of course you hate it.
I'm really flying blind here, Coach.
Apparently.
Life must be tough for you.
It is when you're speaking to me.
All right, here we go. Second item up for bid. The Amazon Prime Price is Right. 1,500 ladybugs. Not one more, not one less.
Live?
1,500.
Yes.
Dead ones wouldn't be as fun.
Not nearly as fun. 1,500 ladybugs. Amazon Prime Price is Right. How much do you pay, Virginia?
I would pay $75.
$75.
Someone does not know the ladybug game. That will be $45.95.
$45.95. I got to say, I'm sorry. You have both overbid $11.08.
$11?
We're talking about Amazon, baby.
Yeah, but I got that point because I was closer.
No, you don't. It's Price is Right rules. No point.
He doesn't get the name of the game. He doesn't get the rules, Virginia. I don't think there's any part of this he gets.
I think you're right.
Let's regroup.
Yeah,
Let's
Lord.
pretend like ladybugs didn't happen.
Let's pretend like this whole thing didn't happen. Can we just do that?
Look, man, you know what you're getting with me. You keep on playing these games.
You're right.
You keep playing your games and I keep
Who's
getting
the true
dumber.
idiot?
Eventually, you got to start looking the man in the mirror.
All right, next item up for bid, an inflatable party sheep.
Oh, that is awesome.
Great for bachelorette parties, bachelor parties, or if you live in the Deep South.
This is great for just a Saturday.
All right. How much do you pay, Jay Bird, on Amazon Prime for the inflatable party sheep?
That costume stuff is a lot. I'm going to go $45.90. No, I keep saying $45.95. Let me change out my answer. 29.
This game's really got him on the ropes.
It does.
$29.95.
$29.95.
And statistically, the 9 o'clock hour is my worst hour.
It is.
Statistically.
Dude, can we look back at the 7, see if that was any better?
6 wasn't great either.
All right, Virginia. How much is your bid for the inflatable party sheep?
Is the party sheet more than 29?
That is the question.
It's Amazon Prime Day. I'm gonna say it's less. I'm gonna say $10.
$10. The actual retail price, $27.99. Jaybird overbid, even though he's closer. Virginia's going to get the point.
Yeah, Price is Right rules.
Yep.
I hate Price is Right rules. Oh, they're so stupid. All you have to do is just go lower than the It's so dumb. Price is Right is weak.
What's the score, Kevin?
Virginia, you're just clean as clock.
Thank you.
I knew you had no chance, so I stopped keeping score.
See, I want to tell him to do push-ups, but I don't want to do burpees. I'm so torn. He's so smug right now.
Next item up for bid here at the Amazon Prime Price is Right. We've got coyote urine.
Ooh.
Yes. How much do you pay, Virginia?
I think coyote urine is used by
deer hunters.
People that want animals not on their plants, right?
Or people that are really thirsty.
Coyote urine, I would pay, how much of it?
It is a 3-ounce bottle.
3 ounces. That's not a lot. Show me $12.
$12. Jaybird, how much do you pay?
I bought weird hair one time that was supposed to be some kind of, like a weird animal, a hybrid of something. It turned out to be fake, but the fact that it was in that world, like a urine, like you're talking about, I paid a pretty penny. I think in the 70s.
Okay.
Ooh.
$70 or something like that. I don't think this is going to be as much. I'm going to go $55.
55 what, yen? Like, why'd you pause there?
$55. The actual retail price, $10.12. No, I believe you've overbid. Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Okay, next time. Yeah, do you have one more round left in you?
I do.
Okay, good.
Unfortunately.
I'm going to show you the loophole.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, you show me the loophole. 55 gallons of lube on Amazon Prime.
Oh, here's your arena.
Can she go first?
Sure. Go ahead. Virginia, what do you think?
55 gallons of lube?
55 gallons of lube. Jaybird is going to show us the big loophole problem with the Price is Right rules.
55 gallons.
How much do you pay on Amazon Prime for 55 delicious gallons of lube?
Lube is probably about the same as milk. You pay about $2, $3 for a gallon.
Please
of
no
milk.
math here on the show. You know it's banned.
And the show's over at 10.
Yes. We need an answer. Unfortunately, you've taken too long.
I can't do my loophole now.
I can't do math.
This game was a bad idea.
I can't even do the loophole.
I got one person that know the name of the game, know the rules, and the other person just doesn't even know to answer.
I can't even answer. I can't even do the loophole.
What's your Virginia, please?
$27.
$27 for 55 gallons of lube. That's a lot lower than I thought. Jaybird, what do you think?
Oh, is it $27?
Yeah.
No, it's $26.
$26. Actual retail price, $909. Virginia still gets it right. Thanks for showing me that loophole.
What?
Wow.
Wait, what just happened?
That's a great... The whole audience is asking that right now. What just happened? People can't believe it.
Price is Right rules, baby.
Oh, Price is Right rules are the worst.
I don't know if we can blame the Price is Right rules for this one.
I'll take a little bit of the blame. I will. I'll take
a little.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
Fill your summer with a routine-ditching vacation. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Get 50% off your second guest and $100 to spend at sea. Plus, kids sail for less when you book Allure of the Seas, sailing from Fort Lauderdale. Adventures start at just $749. But this offer won't last long, so plan your top deck surfing, reef exploring getaway soon. Call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel agent today. Offer ends July 31st. Prices are per person, double occupancy, interior room, reflect savings, and subject to availability. Taxes, fees, and port expenses additional. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Staples knows that behind every honor roll student is an honor roll mom. The kind who doesn't get schooled when back to school shopping. The kind who always has her kids' backs and their new backpacks. The kind of mom who knows she'll get great prices on everything she needs for back to school at Staples. And right now, Staples 1-inch standard view binders are just $1.92. Moms who know get everything they need for less at Staples. Staples, it's pro time. While supplies last, ends 9/2/17.
Who provides the best entertainment and internet experience? Best in-home Wi-Fi experience. Lets you stream on 5 devices at once. Brings you Netflix on X1 and 75 megabits per second in the most popular packages? No question. Xfinity stacks up where AT&T doesn't. Get up to 75 megabits per second download speed. Compare that to AT&T. And get X1 and voice for $30 each a month for 1 year when you bundle all 3. Call 1-800-XFINITY today. And now ask us about Xfinity Mobile. A new kind of network designed to save you money when you have Xfinity Internet. You get up to 5 lines included of talk and text, all at no extra cost. Compare that to AT&T. Call 1-800-XFINITY today. Must enroll in EcoBill and autopay within 30 days or charges increase by $5 a month. Offer ends 8/20/17. Restrictions apply. Service not available in all areas. Limited to new residential customers. Equipment installation tax and fees extra and subject to change during and after promo. Early termination fee applies if all Xfinity service are canceled during the agreement term. After 1 year, regular rates apply. Wi-Fi claim based on Xfinity gigabit service, router coverage, and speed on the 5 gigahertz band. Netflix streaming membership required.
So happy with my results from my mommy makeover. I'm so excited because I'm now actually fitting in some of my skinnier clothes now, stuff that I haven't worn since even before baby Rocco was born. It's such a great feeling, and I thank Dr. Rankin and the whole team over at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. They were amazing. From the moment I walked in, I knew I was in the right place. They are experienced. They are loved and respected by their patients and their staff. I love that so much. You walk in, and everybody's on the same page. Everybody's happy to be there. Everybody's vibing. Dr. Rankin is amazing. He's board certified. He's the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. And Dr. Dev is no slouch either. He is phenomenal. He just did my friend's stomach surgery, and my friend is so happy. Dr. Dev went to Harvard Medical School. Okay, that's impressive. They've got offices in West Palm, in Jupiter, in Fort Lauderdale. They listen and they care. If you're thinking about plastic surgery, you need to go see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev. I promise you, once you meet them, you will get it. Here's the number to call, 561-776-2830, or online at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
We know you're hot, you're sweaty, you're miserable. Your misery will love our company. Call 1-800-741-1033 for Ream and Air Around the Clock, or reach us at atcair.com. Click the mouse, we're at your house.
I still get vitamins, but to be honest with you, I'm not really sure why. They are not cheap. And did you realize that you only get 20% absorption with those vitamins that you pay a ton of money for? What's the point? You know what? Go to Revitalize. Revitalize gives you 100% vitamin infusion. There's no runoff. There's no spillage. There's no waste. And I'm telling you, you can feel a difference. When I take my vitamins in the morning, I hope they're working. But when I go to Revitalize and I walk out of there, I know it's working. I feel more energy. I'm like, oh my gosh. And if I'm feeling like I'm getting sick, it'll knock it out. So I know I'm getting results, and that's what you want to pay for. And right now, for the entire month of July at Revitalize, you can get 15% off treatment packages of 3 or more, so you can continue your wellness throughout the rest of the summer. Get that energy. Knock out the sickness. Boost up your immune system. Have a more youthful appearance. It is a great thing to do with Dr. Roselli, his experienced team over there at Revitalize. Either go see them on Indiantown Road in Jupiter or have them come to you. Just go online today. RevitaliV.com. That's RevitaliV.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Burger King's Breakfast.
Right now, at participating Burger King restaurants, you can get 2 Chris Sandwich breakfast sandwiches for just $4. That's 2 Chris Sandwich breakfast sandwiches for just $4. It's breakfast on a light, flaky croissant. Only at Burger King. Price and participation may vary. Restrictions apply.
You checking out Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
Well, apparently Tim's wife has got this great get-rich-quick scheme. Only problem is he hates it, and he's telling her, and she's not listening. So exactly what is her big plan? We're going to hear Tim's story coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your then ride it. So gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan. Pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan. Drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire.
Number one reason why relationships break up, financial issues. And when you've got kids and you're trying to make ends meet, it is difficult. And Tim has got a little bit of a fight going on with his wife here. Now, she's got an opportunity to make a good chunk of money that could really help the family out. Tim is just not a big fan of how she's going to make this money. So how much money are we talking, Tim, and what kind of gig are you talking about?
Well, actually a pretty substantial amount of money. I lost my job from downsizing, and I picked up a job at a grocery store just stacking shelves. It hardly pays the bill, right? My wife's a stay-at-home mom.
Yep.
With our 3 kids.
Oh, wow.
So here I am. I'm working 60 hours a week just to make ends meet. And my wife has a friend that does work on the side as a dominatrix. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know much about that. Is that
I do. I can
is that where you like whip people and stuff?
Well, there are a lot of different styles of this, Kev. It's where you're either you're the one being dominated, or your partner's the one being dominated. Then you can also be just someone that likes to just watch. There's all kind of different levels.
But if she works as a dominatrix, she probably goes out and like wears the outfit and like
it's sexual,
spanks guys and stuff like that.
So is it sexual, Tim? And is she naked? Like, what happens with this?
No, there's no nudity. I mean, but she makes $2,000 a week, her friend does. And she's been, like, talking my wife into this. And there's no nudity, sex involved.
What do you mean?
That could help our financial problem.
How is there no sex involved? I mean, it's still going. I mean, they may not be engaging in sex, but it's still, in the sex, under the sex umbrella.
the sex
There's
umbrella.
a sex umbrella? Don't stand under it.
Well, I mean, if guys are going to someone that wants to dominate them, they are trying to get some type of sexual charge out of that.
Well, is my question is can you do dominatrix stuff where nobody is naked? And if
but you have to be touched, though. You have to, like Virginia said, you got a whip, you get there's spanking involved, gag balls.
Yeah,
gimp masks.
But if you whip them, I mean, that's not really touching. You're just whipping them.
You would be cool if the queen was whipping some dude on his butt?
Heck no.
Yeah, I mean, say it out loud.
This just sounds like a weird road to take your family down. I don't think this is a smart idea.
What makes you say that?
There's going to be other things that she can do.
Tim, what's your wife's position on this right now? Is it still up for discussion, or is she convinced that she wants to do this role for the money?
She wants to do it. And just like you guys are discussing, nobody really knows exactly and to what extent, and that kind of bothers me of what she's going to be doing. And we don't normally fight, and we've been fighting like crazy over this.
Yeah.
It could help our financial situation, but I'm not comfortable with that.
It could help your financial situation and also ruin your marriage.
Or get her killed, too. I mean, you're putting yourself in a situation where you're a dominatrix.
Yeah.
You're going over to see guys, in their house, in their hotel room, and they're paying you to come over. Like, how do you know that all these guys are on the up and up? Maybe one of them wants to hurt her.
It would be one thing if she was doing it on a camera where they're only seeing it online.
There's a physical separation.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the fact that she's going to be meeting up with guys, or they're going to be in the same room,
Is that how it is? Is that how her friend does it? She goes and meets dudes?
And that's what it seems like to me.
Well, dude, you need to ask all these questions, man.
Yeah, and you need to also tell her this is crazy. This is how women end up getting killed.
Well, sometimes people get very protective. If you have a situation where Tim is telling his wife, hey, look, I don't want you being a dominatrix. I don't care how much it pays. I don't care if it's the answer to all of our financial problems. Sometimes there are things more important than finances.
Yes.
I know that anybody struggling with finances is like, name one. But
your life.
I just don't see how he doesn't think it's sexual if she's a dominatrix. How do you not see that,
Well,
sir?
they're trying to sell it like it's not. They're trying to sell it like, oh, she's wearing all her clothes and it's not sexual for her. Maybe it's not sexual for her.
She's trying to make it sound better to her husband because she wants the money.
Exactly.
Don't do it. And I'm not coming down on dominatrix here. I'm just saying if you're married and this is the only way you're trying to survive and you're doing it out of necessity, I would not do this. To me, let's say the wife says, no, I'm still doing it. I want to do it. I want to make the money. Is that the kind of thing you get divorced over? If your wife becomes a dominatrix and you don't want her to and you've told her to stop, do you work through that? I mean, to me, it's almost drawing a line in
Puts
the
a
sand.
major strain on a relationship.
Well, you're saying that my feelings aren't important. I'm telling you, don't be a dominatrix. You're doing it just for the money.
Right.
And you're telling me that my feelings are invalid in any marriage. If you tell your partner their feelings are invalid, it ain't going to last long.
But if any dominatrix want to call in and just kind of, shoot the breeze.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd love to-
Maybe we're way off on this. Maybe somebody is doing this and they want to try to defend Tim's wife in this.
And is there a way she could do it like Jay Bird said and be like on a computer and not have to go meet guys?
She's going to have to meet a...
Maybe that would be a compromise if she wants to do this so bad.
She's going to have a submissive, someone that's going to be able to take...
Oh, I thought you meant like a sub sandwich.
Yum.
What are you into, you kinky man?
Maybe there's another way. Is there anything else you can do where you can make that kind of money with those kind of hours?
I told you
and
about
flexibility.
that. Told you about that girl that's taking pictures of her feet and sending them to people. All she does is take a picture of her feet, and as soon as the money gets in her PayPal account from the guy, she sends the pictures off.
So that's way more safe. Why can't she find a foot thing?
Right. Maybe she got ugly feet.
With picture, maybe she's got ugly feet.
Maybe she got a hammer toe. I don't know.
MC Hammer Toes. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Got any ideas for Tim? Let us know here at the KVJ Show.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
This summer, get ready to SeaWorld like never before. With new thrills like Kraken Unleashed, the virtual reality experience aboard a real coaster. Then charge up your night with Electric Ocean, the nightly celebration featuring fireworks. And slide this summer at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Right now, you can get SeaWorld and Aquatica for only $59.99 per park. Buy early and save. What's next is now at SeaWorld. Restrictions apply.
Big day?
Yeah, I have a lot on my plate.
I can see that. McGriddles, hash browns, and a coffee?
Well, I do have a big to-do list.
I have a big to-do list, too. Crispy hash browns, fluffy eggs.
That's your to-do list?
Part of it. I also have crispy bacon, flaky biscuits, fresh...
No matter what your day brings, there's a McDonald's for every morning. And for a limited time, enjoy any 2 sausage or chorizo burritos for just $2. Yeah, any 2, just $2. At participating McDonald's, single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer or any combo meal.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
If an emergency falls in your lap, a little illness, a little injury, don't freak out. Don't worry. You are covered. You've got the same place that I've got, MD Now, and they are open every single day of the week, 7 days a week, even on Sundays. So if your emergency happens on the weekend when the doctor's office is not open, you're all good. MD Now is open. They are open 7 days a week, 365 days a year from 8 to 8, and a doctor is always on site, ready and waiting for you and wanting to get you patched up and feeling better. The last 3 times that I went to MD Now, and we go there a lot, I was in and out in under 45 minutes, and the last 3 times with medication in hand. So there was no extra stop at the pharmacy. I love that. They take your major insurance, and they are just so much cheaper than the emergency room. Find the one nearest you. There's locations all throughout South Florida. Log on and find the one nearest you today. MDNow.com.
Hi, Mike Lang here from Air Around the Clock. Know what I don't like? It's those plain white vans that come to fix your air conditioner. They either haven't been in business long or they don't plan on being in business long. Trust the guys with over 30 years in the business and over 100 trucks on the road. Don't be miserable in your own home. Your misery will love our company. Call 1-800-741-1033 for Ream and Air Around the Clock. Sales, service, satisfaction, and most of all, savings. Call 1-800-741-1033 for Ream and Air Around the Clock.
Did you know that Palm Beach County's trauma system is recognized as one of the best in the state? Neither did Officer Jonell Coe until he became a trauma patient.
It never occurred to me which hospital someone goes to, and I never really thought about what a level 1 trauma designation means until I was a trauma patient. I was visiting my grandparents in the neighborhood that I grew up in. I was shot 4 times. It was a random shooting. Once I got to the hospital, the medical staff there reassured me that everything was going to be okay and it was going to take me into surgery. The doctors and nurses at St. Mary's Medical Center are outstanding. I wouldn't be here today without them. After this happened to me, I became a deputy sheriff. I wouldn't want to see this happen to any other person. I am Jonell Coe, and St. Mary's Medical Center healed for me.
Learn more about Palm Beach County's trauma system at www.traumapbc.com and get a free emergency vehicle escape tool that may save your life one day.
There's refreshing fun for everyone at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Plunge down Orlando's steepest drop tower, Ehu's Breakaway Falls, or relax on our white sand beach. Right now, get Aquatica's Play and Dine ticket for only $67. That's park admission, meals, and a refillable souvenir cup. Perfect for an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Get all that for just $67. For details, visit aquaticaorlando.com. Advance purchase only. Offer expires August 20th, 2017.
I don't know about you, but I do not like picking stuff up. I do not like packing. I do not like the thought of moving myself. I would never do it again. And you don't have to either, because the team at Greek Moving and Storage, they want to move you. They moved my friend Jay Bird. They moved my grandmother. They moved so many of my other friends. Everybody says the same thing. Dang, they're fast. They really get the job done. Greek Moving and Storage will do in a matter of hours what would have taken you weeks and weeks and weeks. They're the official mover of the Miami Marlins. They're the superheroes of moving, and they pay money for referrals. If you tell your friend to use Greek Moving and Storage, you put cash in your pocket. Press ** Greek on your mobile phone. Get all the details about Greek Rewards, the referral system that pays you cash. That's ** Greek on your mobile phone, or go online, GreekMoving.com, and get ready for your best move ever.
Make Wednesdays a bar hopping night all over City Place. Don't miss City Place on tap with 10 great City Place hotspots. You'll get the best specials on drinks and apps. Every Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m., you can get $3 beers, $4 wines, $5 cocktails, and $6 appetizers. Plus, you get free parking and live music. It's City Place on tap every Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m. Summer's happiest hours happen at City Place.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
Tim's wife has a friend that is apparently making a ton of money being a dominatrix, and money is tight. They've got several kids, and she's like, I could do the same thing, and all of our financial troubles would go away. He's telling her no, he don't want her to do it. She's like, look, I need to make the money. I've got to do this for the family. So Tim's like, okay, how do I handle this situation? Now, one of the texts that we got said, this is still prostitution. She can get arrested. And I don't know a lot about this.
Is it?
So I'm just kind of curious what the ins and outs are. We got Summer on here from Fort Lauderdale to help us out here. Now, Summer, you are a dominatrix. Hello.
May I have another?
Tell us a little bit about this, because I think we know about as much as Tim does, and his wife wants to jump into this. What can you give us the pros and cons of doing something like this? Can you make pretty good money?
I worked in this industry for about 10 months, couple of years ago.
Okay.
I was single.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, let's be honest. In our 20s, we all went out and were crazy in teens and slept with people for free, basically. And, it can be very dangerous. I mean, I think, supporting a family, and if he's all right with it. But as soon as I was single, so as soon as I started dating somebody, I'm always open and honest about everything that I do. And as soon as he asked me not to do it and said, I will support you, it would kill me to watch you do that, or to see you leave every night and do that, and then I stop. There are some pretty dangerous situations that you can put yourself in.
Yeah.
Is it prostitution, or, I didn't think it was, but somebody called in and said that it was.
If there's no sexual thing.
They have escort agencies all over the state of Florida, okay? It's legal time and companionship. That is technically legal, okay? It's legal for the girl to go there for her time and companionship. Now, whatever is negotiated, once they get behind the door, that's between two consenting adults, obviously. However, there are things set up all the time at different hotels, low-end hotels, high-end hotels. I mean, if you're going to do this, you have to know how to read people and be aware of your surroundings at all times. But it can be very, very dangerous.
Okay. How many would you say, like in your experience, when you would go out and do these calls where you would go meet with guys as a dominatrix, how many times, what percentage of the times were you expected to do some kind of sexual stuff that would make it? A lot.
A lot of the times. I had a friend who did dominatrix stuff since she was 19, and now she's in her 30s. But I mean, it's whether it's a dominatrix or escort or whatever, it's all the same.
So it's not just
sexual. They're not going to pay you $300 to go sit and have a cup of coffee at Starbucks. I mean, let's be honest.
Unless you take that coffee and throw it in their face.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I mean? But I mean, in some cases, if you're open and honest with these men, you know, I have the type of personality where, you know, if you're going for like a bachelor party and obviously these guys are going to outnumber these girls, you know, some situations can, but I have a personality where I was always able to talk my way out of things. I mean,
hey, Summer, let me just ask you this. So for Tim, this doesn't sound to me like the kind of profession for a mother of three, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Do we don't have time to ask any more questions? I just had one.
I just want her to yell at Jaybird.
Go ahead, Jaybird.
I just want to know, did you ever, when you were doing it, because sometimes when you go to work, you don't feel like going, you're just kind of going through the motions. Was there ever a time where you're in the middle of, you know, dominating somebody and you just weren't feeling it, but you had to act like you were into it and you're like, ugh, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, and my other question was, will you yell at me?
Dude, I have stories for days. I was thinking about writing a book.
Ooh, you should.
It was the most, I have to tell you this, it was the most, I have learned the most about men in that 10 months than I ever have. I mean, I'm, you know.
But you say men, but the only thing to me is, for me, I think that's a little off-center. I don't think that's a mainstream guy kind of like trait to want to dial up a dominatrix and go through that stuff.
And it's not just a man thing. There are women out there that are so turned on by this that is either doing the smacking or getting smacked. They sexually are into it.
Right.
What do you think? How many of your percentage of customers were women?
Some couples.
Some couples.
You know.
Okay.
But it's mostly men by
maybe
themselves.
Maybe 30%, but couples, never women alone. You know.
So if I had enough money and I wanted you to spank me and call me pickle face the whole time, like, yeah, pickle face, you would do that.
Put a leash on them and like drag them across the floor.
Put a leash on
them. Yeah, or like take like a high heel and like I probably can't say that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know.
And people are paying for this.
You're making Pickles nervous.
Pickle face.
No, you're Pickles.
Thank you very much, Summer. Very interesting information, and I think enough there to pretty much close the door on Tim's wife's dreams of being a mother of three dominatrix and making tons of money.
Don't do that.
I kind of like that if we get people on that's in a profession that we would never ever really. I like to find out questions about that. Like, I'd really like to know and talk to a real prostitute. What happens daily?
Pickles is curious.
Pickle face over here.
Well, pickle face ain't the only one that's curious. Come on.
Kat's on here from Hollywood. Kat, you said that there's a way that you can actually be a dominatrix and do it safely?
Yeah, there are actually a couple ways. Like, you have some people who can do it through webcams and whatnot. You also, in the BDSM community, you have different levels, and there is one level where you can have someone who is kind of like your dom, but they're labeled as your protector. They're really just there to make sure nothing happens to you.
Wow.
So you have...
So somebody sits in the corner and watches?
Oh, that's going to get...
Is that what happens?
Sometimes that's what people want, Virginia.
Like a bouncer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like that. You have a bodyguard, you have a bouncer, and if he wanted to, he could actually sit in on some of these sessions. And
okay, so if Tim's wife was going to do this, if we got to that point, Tim needs to be your bodyguard or bring somebody else along to make sure that she stays safe and accompany her with every... Okay.
But Tim's going to have to wear the old leash.
He is, huh?
Tim has to wear a gimp mask.
He'll be the new pickle face, I'm telling you.
Yeah, wow, fascinating stuff. Hey, you can always get a hold of us. Call or text 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
I don't like my mind right now. Stacking up problems that are so unnecessary. Wish that I could slow things down. I want to let go, but there's comfort in the panic. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Yeah, I drive myself crazy, 'cause I can't escape the gravity. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on to so much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on.
Why is everything so heavy? You say that I'm paranoid, but I'm pretty sure the water's out to get me. It's not like I made the choice to let my mind stay so messy. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on to so much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'll be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy?
I know I'm not the center of the universe. You keep spinning around me just the same.
I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same.
And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on.
Why is everything so heavy?
Why is everything so heavy? Why is everything so heavy?
Oh, yeah, coming up, the KVJ After the Show podcast. If you're already listening to the podcast, just stick around. It's going to be here. It is unrated. You can get it all by itself. If you go to YouTube, it's also posted up on SoundCloud, different places to check it out.
You get that dominatrix to call back in then.
Yeah. She wants to write a book. Let's help her work through some of her stories.
Yeah, sounds like she had a lot more she wanted to talk about. Yeah. Limited by what we can say on this regular part of the show, but yeah, anything goes on the after the show. All right, Jay Bird, give us a lovely thought for the day, my friend.
At the end of the day, you can either oh no, it's the wrong one. All right, here we go. Reboot. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the way you look at it, baby. Perspective.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.